Quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love Wiener. Mom!
Hey Nigel, I just injected you with curare, blocking your neuromuscular transmissions, which is why you can't move anymore.
And you cut my hair. Just have to be square in the background. You might think I'm crazy.
I used to use botulum, but I like curare better.
Cause I can tell you what's going on.
You can grow the plant yourself, but you know what you're doing.
It's hit to be square.
Okay, we got it. As long as you can probably.
There's one thing more important than anything else when it comes to us running together. Oh, what's that? Whether or not you feel the urge to cuddle. Oh, so she's not treating me like an animal. She's treating me like a child. Well, I guess that's better. I'll take being treated like a child over a pet. So, as long as as long as we both do that, we're peachy. That applies to everyone to some extent. Yeah, I think so. Super Creek is a bundle of maternal instincts. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake with Super Creek. On second thought, I'm not too comfortable with this relationship. Godzilla. There's just Godzilla. You know, we got Horse Girls, Optimus Prime in the back, and then there's just Godzilla in the back, and then so yeah. Nice Horse Girl Chelsea collection. See, Chelsea appreciates my Horse Girl collection. Why can't you, Nick?
Chance, at what point when you continue your Horse Girl collection, should we be concerned?
I think.
Peter Parker, you are not getting any younger.
Can I just say, Nick, real quick? When you see like Peter drawn like this, yeah, I think I understand why MJ fell for him.
and this is him without powers.
You know what, Nick? You know what, Nick? I'm gonna say it. I refuse to believe the idea that Peter was bullied. All right, look at this dude, man. Look, like, okay, like maybe like his early years, right? But like Nick, I'm telling you, like once, like what if like Peter being like a late bloomer, man? Soon as the puberty hits him like a fucking freight train in the face, just all of a sudden, Flash like, hey Parker, what's going on? Oh.
Hello, Flash. Through the power of the Sword of Acorns, which acts as a superconductor, allowing your energy to flow to me.
What are we doing, Ken? What are we doing? Yes, Nick. The sword could just absorb his power. This is what I love how the Astro just says, yes, fans, this is what he's been planning ever since he sold the sword. Sure. Yes, of course. This is what he's been planning all along. Oh man, really? How do we know? Like, did we know about this beforehand? Nope. You're just learning it now. Are you in search of glimmering marvelousness? I'm gonna fucking marvelous someday. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you say marvelous again. I don't think I'm in search of either. Well, Wow, you're so honest, so cool, so brave! I should grant you a reward. For such honesty, I should bestow upon you the world's most radiant... marvelousness. Look, I still don't get what you're rambling on about. This is actually kind of Wait. Am I dreaming? Huh? Huh? Looks like I'm back. Oh, good morning, nature. You look so... marvelous. While you were asleep. Oh, my talk of marvelous things must have sluiced you into a marvelous slumber. Watch like Uma Musume because you want to know the implications of, oh my gosh, like oh my gosh, was Genghis Khan a horse girl this whole time?
Okay. The Mongols, all the Mongols are horse girls.
The horse riders of the Eurasian steppe riding gallantly with their horse girls.
Look,
You know, Tiger, I can deal with. It's Jackpot that bothers me. Really.
Okay.
The one that really bothers me is Jackpot because it was just something she said in the moment, and now it's become like something she's always like gonna have to be associated with forever because that whole superhero point where she was tried and Jack I could.
I mean, to be fair, Nick, I mean, you look at MJ here, it's like, I think Jackpot.
He did.
I think Jackpot is a pretty accurate description.
Jackpot.
Yes, Ken. Oh, yes. How did you know? My favorite character of all time is Jeffrey St. John. Oh, fuck you, Ken Penders. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. Fuck.
All right. Let's continue.
Fucking jump off a cliff and shit, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, and they just get teleported. Of course, Ken. Just the icing on the cake. I can't escape the skunk on top of just bad writing, and now, there they go. They're just teleport.
We get the rent, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Sonic Tails. Plus, Suzuka needs to learn the taste of defeat. I don't want to grow her ego a bit too much. She's gotta know. We gotta peg her down a bit. Am I a bad person? Am I a bad person? It's like when someone on a winning streak, maybe they shouldn't get too cocky. Let's humble them a bit. Am I a bad person? Alright, Suzuka. Okay, well, actually, she's actually not doing so too bad at the moment. What the hell? Oh. Well. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing pretty good. What the fuck? Girl! I put you in this race so you could be humbled. And yet you're winning a G1 race. Okay. Hold on. Here, I might as well show this off in Discord as well. Do I need to point this out to you, Nicholas? Do I need to point this out? What do you mean has the horse girl destroyed my life? Look at this! $200+, Nick! $200+! I'm investing into this. I still need a leg and another arm. What do you mean has my life been destroyed already? That's a stupid question, Nick. Of course it has. It's been destroyed even before Uma Musume. Look at this, Nick.
One, as far as is more respectable than horse girls.
Oh, is that
and two,
so?
I also and two, I have 2 arms.
Well, you know what? You don't have a leg either. So you know what? We're in the same boat there. All right. Okay.
Just you wait, man. Just wait. Just you wait until I get that leg.
Okay. You know what? Then?
Just you wait until I get that leg, man.
Come here. later.
I can't believe I fell for that. Let's be friends. Idiot.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of funny. He's just eating and just. Oh.
Oh boy. Someone, save
gotta-
someone or go to the his like.
Save me! Save me! I got a medical kit. I'll.
Please do not bomb us.
Can always
Okay.
count on you, bro.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Damn it! I thought I could save.
Dang it.
Alright, here we go. YouTube! How to... For the people watching on the VOD, on YouTube, here you go. Alright, let me see how we sound. Alright, how does that sound? Alright, that sounds good. Say something real quick, guys. Thank you. That your silence truly says a lot. I love it. All right. All right. Well, I guess it's just gonna be the three of us for now. Unless it's just the three of us. Oh, not.
We can make it if we try. What?
What you laughing at? What's so funny?
I'm just rewatching. I'm watching Urinating Trees tank a tank bowl compilation from last year, and the last one is like just all right, Patriots. You need to tank.
Whoa!
Like,
did they?
and he's like, you didn't tank right.
You didn't tank right. You were supposed to tank. No. Damn. Sucks to be. Well, too bad. They didn't tank. Now we gotta deal with it. Alright. Also, I got a new figure that I'm messing around with a bit here. So
I just it's so funny that honestly, out of that tank ball from last year, the Patriots still won.
the Patriots still won. Let's go.
Like, look at their season.
I didn't check what the Patriots season was last time.
Mr. Last One?
Mr. Last
Yay!
One. Mr. Last One.
Nah.
We're talking about football when we should be talking about. Well, no, hold on. Maybe there are mobile suits that play football. I'm just saying.
Oh please,
Well,
that would be a fun Gundam show.
The
Like,
Master certainly does.
The Gundam Maxters, they're playing for the Patriots.
The Patriots.
His name is Crockett.
4-13. Holy shit! What
Yeah.
What happened? Like, hold on.
Wait,
Right-
what happened here? Let me see here.
The football,
What was
New
this?
England Patriots were 4-13 last year. Because, like, right now, you guys are searching. You guys are playing the Dolphins. What? You got nothing to worry about.
Look, we didn't get cursed. We didn't get curse wheel. The curse wheel did work. It was on a delay timer.
It was on a delay timer. You got cursed. It just wasn't the curse you were expecting. Admittedly.
We were expecting injuries at MetLife. No, two of our players were actually
Two
felons.
of your players are felons. It's like, damn. Well, that's one way of doing.
And one of them was our wide receiver with a name.
Yowzers.
Stephon Diggs.
But look at it. But like, man, like this year is night and day for the Patriots, man. It's almost the opposite. It's straight up almost the reverse. 4-13, and now you guys are 13-3. Like, man,
Look,
what was going on in
if
2014?
if we lose to the Dolphins, it would be an exact opposite.
It would be, but you're not gonna
I
lose.
hope you lose to the Dolphins.
Oh, what was that? How are the Dolphins doing?
I hope you lose to the Dolphins.
You hope you lose to the Dolphins. Well, you know what was what is that? What is Atlanta's team again? The Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons suck. Patriots
Falcons
robbed us of our Super Bowl.
7-9. But now hold on. You might have a chance though, because you're playing against the Saints, and New Orleans Saints aren't exactly doing too hot at the moment.
No, you're not. They're not gonna go. They're not in. But look, the Falcons was. We did play this year, and it was a close game, Matchstick.
I should probably just fade away.
Your team is
close
just.
game?
It was.
Did the Falcons win?
No, you falconed it.
You falconed it.
Yeah. How about the Bulldogs?
The Bulldogs?
I like the Bulldogs. I am.
Are they
proud
like a
of our
college team?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I don't know. We can find out. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, Atlanta Bulldogs.
The Atlanta
you're the
Bulldogs,
Georgia Bulldogs.
is like it.
Oh, you're first.
Oh, you're
in your college division. Let's go. 12-2.
We want. We are really good team.
You did lose your game yesterday though to the Ole Miss Rebels. Who are they? Where are they from? Ole Miss Rebels.
So what I've been hearing about college football is that the SEC,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of their football teams right now this year are like huge cracks are showing, and a lot of other teams are.
I see. Every year I turn
Much
more.
like what's happening. Much
Mhm.
like what's happening in the NFL, the college football is also getting a
But football
big
in
change
general
up right now.
Football in general this year is kind of crazy, man. Like,
Look, I love it. I do love it. It's like we don't know what to expect.
we don't really hold on. Who's top dog at the moment? Let
I
me,
know that the Broncos are on top.
the Broncos. Let me see how the Broncos. Oh, you guys are tied at the moment. Both
But-
Patriots and Broncos are 13-3.
Yeah, but remember the Broncos. The only thing that's against the Broncos is that most of their wins are ugly wins. They
That's
are
true.
not winning.
Oh wait, the Seahawks though are also a big contender at the moment. They're
Yeah,
also
the
13-3.
Yeah, Ray is probably coping and seething on that one
But now that's it.
because
This-
you know who their quarterback is.
Yeah, it's 9. Let's go.
No,
No,
the
you
quarterback
got
of the
hurt?
Seahawks was Sam Darnold.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about the current Vikings quarterback. Which is
No,
9.
but Sam Darnold was part of the Vikings last year, and they made
Ah.
it to the playoffs, and they were.
And now Sam Darnold's not
Yeah,
there
so-
with them anymore.
They
Yeah.
didn't want to pay him,
Mm-hmm.
so Sam Darnold left to go to the Seahawks.
Yep. What a shame. Oh well. Also, I'm gonna.
How are you doing that?
I'm gonna adjust the size of my avatar a tiny bit. Here we go. Oop. There we go.
Are you
That
there
should be
now?
good. Mr. Last One, are you okay? Annie, are you okay?
If you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Well, not. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing it light up on Discord. Well, let's give Nod a minute. Every year I turn more and more into 10 years into joint guy DJ. Are you saying I'm Nishiki from Yakuza? From the hit game Yakuza (parentheses Kiwami)? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna murder I'm gonna have my sister
Okay.
die in a hospital.
Is your mic good? Not. Darn it.
Uh-oh. We're having some problems. Hold up. We're getting some problems on Not's end. But
You gotta love how microphones work.
you know what it is? Somehow the curse has hit Not, even though he's not even a football player. The curse has hit him somehow. It's that power. This season is so chaotic.
But the
How's-
curse will.
Wait,
The curse wheel
Not's from Florida, right?
Yeah.
How's the
The Miami
was
Dolphins,
it
they're not doing good.
Dolphins doing?
The Dolphins are not doing good.
Oh.
They're a shitty team.
and Tampa Bay and Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a shell of their former selves.
The Buccaneers.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. That's it. It could be worse. You can always beat the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders. Eek. Eek.
Though one of their 2 wins was against the Patriots.
Oh,
Hello.
Yes, we got it.
Not! The curse hasn't gotten to you.
I was wondering why you guys weren't hearing me. I'm doing good. The Hurricanes have actually been having a really good season.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
The Hurricanes, a college team.
Yeah.
Yeah, college team wins. Let's go.
Let's go college football. Yeah, because the NFL's kind of weird this season. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's it. All that matters to me is let's go. Chicago Bears, #1 in the NFC North, and they're going up against the Lions. And the Lions, well, they haven't been doing too hot at the moment, so yeah. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen, and then what? Oh, and then if we, either way, oh yeah, and if the Bears beat the Lions, this week, then the Chicago Bears will be the #2 in the NFC in general, and then at the moment, contenders for #1 is the Seahawks and 49ers, and both teams are not too bad at the moment. I don't know how good the Seahawks defense is, but the 49ers defense is, at least based on that game I saw, it was there, I guess. They were better than the Bears defense. Chicago's Bears defense is, well, yeah, so. And it's another home game for the 49ers. Damn. They got the home game advantage. They might actually be #1 in the NFC. Dang. But yeah, man. The Packers are going to be going up against the Vikings. And the Vikings are actually kind of doing okay at the moment. So there's legit a chance the Vikings could beat the Packers. That would be wild. So, but yeah. Anyways, that's on a big ass football tangent. Oh my gosh, I've been getting so much into football lately that now I just get into big ass tangents about football. I think.
So when you were wondering what was the Old Miss, they're the University of Mississippi.
Oh, okay, I see. University of Mississippi. Let's go. Hot damn. All right. Well, let me pull up the things.
How did we lose to those guys?
How did you? I don't know. How did you lose? Let me see. It was 39-4. So it was a one-score game. If you guys got a touchdown matchstick, you would have been able to tie. So
Okay.
So yeah, actually, you guys were doing pretty well in the second quarter, because like the Rebels got 6 points, but then you guys got 21 whopping points in the second quarter. That's not bad.
Georgia is real. The Bulldogs are really good.
Yeah,
Right
they're
now.
doing. They're not. They're
Like
doing
we beat Alabama.
You beat
And
Alabama. Wow.
I'm happy about that. Yeah, Alabama is also really good.
I see. Yeah, nice. Oh.
I remember a few years ago, Georgia got 2 playoffs in a row,
2
and we were
playoffs.
and in my debt.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Damn. All right.
Georgia, we're seriously real good as a football team. But I remember Dad saying that everybody else thinks that if was thinking about Georgia like they were evil. Yeah.
Man. Well, hey, congratulations to the Bulldogs. They're doing all right.
Falcons could do
The Falcons.
anywhere. Falcons.
The Falcons. They're not doing too hot, man. We gotta.
There's a reason why I pay attention to the Bulldogs and not the Falcons.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, oh my gosh, I gotta get this out of my chest while we're still on football before we get into an actual thing. I gotta say, what's going on with the Rams, man? The Rams was doing technically my team. Los Angeles Rams were doing pretty well. And then they just dropped the ball recently. Like, oh my goodness. You were like, for a good time, like a couple weeks ago, Rams were like looking to be like top spot. And then they just kept losing after that. I don't know, man. Football's weird this season. Football's weird. So, all right. You know what else is weird? If you see, oh man, you think football exists still in like some Gundam universes? Like, do you think like there's
Wasn't George Glenn a football player?
Oh yeah,
George Glenn. Yeah, George Glenn was.
No, oh my gosh, no son of mine's gonna be playing on a mixed team with naturals and coordinators. Damn. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh, you know what? That's what Gundam Seed needs. They need their own like Remember the Titans thing going on. You got a team, you got a football team with naturals and coordinators like Remember the Titans. It'd be great. I'm just saying.
I would personally think it would be funny just to do a Gundam series where it's just football. It's mecha football.
It's just mecha football.
It's like Blood Bowl, but with giant
exactly.
robots.
Yes,
exactly. And
it's just a stream of us creating like the Xeon bazookas or something like that.
The Xeon bazooka, and like. Oh, and the whole thing is like it's similar to like G Gundam, where like these matches determine like the fate of like a country.
well, yeah, of course. But also, how will we mix it with Marianism, where it came out of a philosophy, like some
oh, true. Yeah.
So here's the funny thing about Blood Bowl lore. So it's technically a separate universe from the Warhammer Fantasy universe.
Okay.
Essentially, it's the same thing, but one day goblins and dwarves, while fighting, discover in a cave basically a football in a stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, there's a god named Niffle.
There's a football god. Of course there is.
Yes, the god of base.
Niffle was like, it's like a very on the nose reference to some football thing.
NFL.
NFL, yes.
So the god Niffle, like with the help of like a random gnome, like another person, translate it to basically say, okay, Niffle can only be pleased by playing this game, and it became such a popular thing that the whole world decides just to play it and basically empower him. And the history of Blood Bowl, it gets more ridiculous. Like it becomes
you gotta watch the Adeptus Ridiculous in Blood Bowl. So it's
they figure it out with magic how to set up TVs.
That's great, man.
And
All of the
the-
major Blood Bowl commissioners are based off of like real life commissioners.
That's great.
And like there was a time where it was super corporate, it was awful, and thus the world fell into chaos because nobody was watching Blood Bowl.
All right.
We're all right. Let's get back on track.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Just like you
fun.
can cheat in Blood Bowl, but you can't get caught cheating.
Oh, I see.
They also, it is so hilarious. Which would be perfect for our Gundam series, where it's just like, yeah, let's just do Blood Bowl, but with mechs.
But with mechs, with giant robots. You know what? We could be just like the real NFL. We got refs making weird, questionable calls. It's like, why'd you make that call, ref? Damn you, ref.
You can have a conspiracy that it turns out to be from Anaheim so that they can make
sell
out new Gundams.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. It's all a conspiracy. Alright.
And the head of it is a woman named Nina Purpleton.
Oh my gosh, that bitch. That bitch. Oh my god.
Played by Nicolas Cage.
Played by Nicolas Cage as Nina Purpleton.
Nicolas Cage plays everybody.
Oh, I see. Damn. All right.
Okay.
Anyways, we're like 30 minutes into the stream. We gotta get like on track.
Yeah.
We gotta get on track.
All right. Where were we?
So we're basically going into the meat and bones.
Yeah, we got as most of like like a world building and all that pretty much down, like changes and what to keep and stuff, and then everything, and then like we're just gonna kind of just go from there, based on like what we're gonna be doing with the story. So we've right now we were kind of just in the middle of like just establishing like the most like basic plots
outline,
like like an plot outline, like here's like major events that would happen, or at least like things that would happen in like.
So I imagine we're gonna keep this mostly the same, but just
yeah, I mean,
be it more muscle to it.
Yeah,
muscle, but also like like tone things down, because we don't need 50 flashbacks in like 10 episodes. It's like we could do without that. So
we don't need 2 flashback episodes on top of that.
Exactly.
Well, I would personally like to keep it, but we have to change the context from pure flashbacks to, as I mentioned, the propaganda cartoon, propaganda film. That would be funny.
That would be funny.
You make it like you make the flashback. The thing is that recap episodes can be fun. It depends of how you do them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you did it like straight up, like, oh, we need to have like a character moment with it, it's like, I think it's just funnier, especially for this one, where to have it as propaganda films, where you have one episode where we're doing it from like one side and they're propping up certain people up or downgrading others. We could pick which one depending on our mood. Like if we want to have Earth Union early on, we do it as a setup for Flight becoming a Gundam pilot, one of the druggy pilots.
Flay.
Where it's like, okay, this Union is making Flay into
look at her
a
go.
hero.
George Alistair's own daughter risking her life on the front lines for you against those filthy coordinators.
As revenge against those horrible naturals that caused the death of her father.
She's a coordinator now? Hot damn. I didn't realize.
No. Like the idea is that revenge against.
No, but you said against the naturals, which is funny.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, damn, she switched sides. Whoa. I mean, hey, good.
You know
for
what
her.
I
After she
mean,
gets
it's-
captured, they start Christo gives out a few propaganda films of her in it.
Oh, true.
That has to be the
Wait,
second.
Well, I was thinking like she
Oh,
gets
yeah,
him
wait,
because
she doesn't get captured.
yeah, she doesn't get
We were
captured. She
make-
does
Oh, yeah.
same thing about her getting shipped off with Natale and Mufaga away from Archangel so that they can, blow it up
Mm-hmm.
during the battle at Alaska.
Yeah.
But it was during that point where they make her into the pilot. We can hint at her like learning some piloting stuff as like orders from on top and we can even bring out just like this little subplot is like the higher commands wants to boost Flay to become their top pilot for propaganda purposes.
Uh-huh.
While you have like Ruru is like against it because she's kind of a kid, she's kind of impulsive, like not a great
not exactly ideal circumstance. Like, no. Trust the process, bro. Trust the process, woman.
Yeah, and then of course you get the question of why not put Kira as your main person, and they just straight up go coordinator.
Coordinator.
It's like we're not having
look, Kira, sure, right? You know that's great and all, but he's a filthy coordinator. You know we can't just simply allow that, can we? No, we can't. So. Actually, I really like the idea. Like they need the Earth Alliance. They need Kira because he pilots the Gundam, but because he's a coordinator, they can't exactly reveal that to like the public. It breaks up. It breaks their agenda. It's like, oh no.
And that is partially, you could say that is partially fueling them wanting to get rid of the Archangel and its crew.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know too much.
They know too much. They gotta go. We
got rid of Kira. Let's kill the rest of them.
Let's kill the rest.
But we can't just have them mysteriously get killed off in suspicious ways.
It'd be a little. Let's just say they heroically gave their lives when in Alaska. Unfortunately, to buy time for the big microwave to do its job. And then so they're alive. Well,
what?
Shit.
And now they're rogue. What do you mean they're rogue? Look who's with them. Is that Zala's kid?
Well, shit. This
Oh.
Well, this changes.
Oh no.
It's just. Well, shit. Well, this changes quite a bit, doesn't it?
And wait, they're now going to Orb. We were about to ruin their neutrality.
Well, sir, why are we invading Orb? They're neutrals. What do we have to do? I have to spell it out for you? They're filthy neutrals. We can't allow those filthy neutrals to exist. No. So, what was it?
How are you doing, Nick?
All right.
Oh, hey, Nick. You good, man?
All right.
All right. All right, then. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So, all right. So that's pretty much what we got going on at the moment. Now we gotta just fill out the gaps. We were kind of in the middle of
in terms of plot. So
yeah. What would you? Okay, real quick. What would you say? Because we established like if this was like the whole show would be like a 3-act sort of thing. When does each act like start and end?
Let's see.
Because we know Act 1 is We got get the Gundam, get out of the colony.
Technically, Act 1, it would probably be episode 1 and episode 2 to 3 at most.
Dang.
Because in terms of film script writing, the first act is about 15 minutes of
a
film. It basically just serves as setup.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
As soon as the Archangel leaves the colony, that's the start of Act 2.
Okay.
Because we're in the familiar world, right? In terms of storytelling, like, Kira's journey stuff. You're in the familiar world that we're all used to. And then the story happens and you're out of it. You have to go out into the world of the story, the adventure part. And then in some heroes' journeys, they are allowed to come back to the familiar world, a changed person, but we don't have that in this one.
All right.
Because, the colony's kind of blown up. But now the familiar world is Earth. It is like, you can say it starts with peace, we enter into the war, and then we return to peace. Think about that way.
All right.
At least for our characters.
All right, then.
So, Act 2 would probably... When technically is the episode where the explosion happened?
Well, that was like episode 30 something, man. Let me double check. Let me.
Because that would probably be.
Let me double check here. Cause I know it's like episode 30 something, right? Was it? Oh no, yeah. Oh, actually, straight up, episode 30. Episode 30 is when Kira and Atherin are, they're going for each other's throats, and then they blow up. That's what, at least in the original show. So.
Technically, about halfway through.
Yeah, around there, cause little over halfway.
It's close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Or okay, it could serve as the third act, or we do it as the mid-story twist.
I thought I think the third act would count as them going off into space. Because this is a long running series. Technically, most of it is going to be in the second.
Well, yeah. The question
if you translate it to film script.
So here's the issue. Okay, so in between them and going into space, we got the orb arc.
Right.
So we got Alaska and the orb arc. So I think it would actually maybe it actually serves as a mid-story twist.
Atherin and Kira killing each other, trying to kill each other. They're a mid-story twist. Okay, so when would that be?
It would still be episode 30.
Okay, but it's is that in Act 2 or 3?
In the middle of Act 2.
In the middle of Act 2. Okay.
So in the way it can work and say, because so think about this in story perspectives.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember it. There is like a let's see, 3-act structure.
Like
I'm just.
Kira dies. It wouldn't be, like without Kira, it wouldn't really be great to constantly be jumping back and forth between two perspectives. So Atherin could be taken in and arrested by the Archangel. And then
well, you could. I would say you could do that for about because I had this idea that the portions with Kira up in space, up in with Lacus, have that with Atherin, and there we get, because the freedom is from Lacus and her father, and just that I think I like that idea of like, this is kind of like sort of a resolution of that arc, that part of Arthur's life, about where his journey now is like his midpoint is that, okay, I am not going to be blindly following whether my father, I'm going to pursue my own freedom, what I think is the right thing to do. Thus he gets the Freedom Gundam, which also, it also helps with the part about Lacus and her father being targeted by Patrick Zala. You can still keep that plot line intact, but now it's Atherin. And that could also feed into, his relationship with his father. Greater extent. Then after he rescues them from Alaska, then he gets arrested. Then we resolve that part. Because Muriel would still Muriel would have a reaction when they have Dacre, because they have Dacre at this point in the ship. But I think now with Atherin part of the crew, Atherin willingly surrenders himself to the Archangel crew, and we can even have an episode where he's basically put on trial.
Interesting.
Because think about, like, throughout the first half of the series, he's the one that they know that blow up their home.
That's true.
A lot of people died.
Yeah.
Constantly chase them throughout there. All the deaths are linked to him, including he is the ultimate one responsible. And so we can even hype up the tension that may have been there, that we can hint at it at the first half. But because of Kira, everyone is like fine with it. But now we have Atherin. This is kind of part of his, Atherin's
redemption.
Sort of redemption arc, is that he has to confront of what he has done.
Oh, you know what?
In some way.
I just realized that. Hold on. I just realized if there would be like a trial sort of thing, like a trial sort, that would actually be a perfect opportunity for like the flashback clip show thing. If you think about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea.
Because you get excuse of saving some money to reuse footage from the previous show, but also it's like a good point to like examine what Atherin has done. Like, this is all you've done, Atherin. Then you gotta think about that.
And but then you got also, who's ultimately technically responsible at this point to put final judgment? Because
who will be doing the I assume it'll be the Orb or Three Ships Alliance, or
this is before the Three Ships Alliance become a thing.
Yeah, Three Ships Alliance are against.
I actually just imagine it's something involved with the Archangel's crew that they're going to solve immediately before they get to Orb.
Oh yeah, Atherin joins up after them. Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Atherin is the one being put on trial by everyone else, and like, we could clearly have a faction, and we could showcase it early in the show that they want to, like, because I imagine we want to emphasize that some of the more of these recruits in the Archangels are civilians that joined in to get revenge for what happened to their colony. to their plant.
I can see that. Yeah.
So yeah, and essentially the trial can serve as your clip show, as recapping the story, but also I think this is a good moment. I think personally, I think the person who's ultimately responds about whether to accept Athrun as part of the crew, therefore passing judgment, would be Miru. Because Muflaga's away. Notario's away. So you'd only have Miru as the top officer. And I think it would help her to kind of, we are now establishing her as, like, before in the first half, she's having basically training wheels on, right? She has Muflaga, she has Notarle.
Yeah.
Now she's on a very difficult situation that is very tense. She has to make.
Yeah.
And so this makes it also important, but also fun for the audience, because now is we get an important character moment of, like, this is how we establish that, see her growth, and shows that, oh, she's actually a good commander.
Yeah. And then ultimately, right, at the end, in order for the story to work, Athrun is, well, I'm not gonna say, he's found innocent, but Athrun, they pretty much allow Athrun to, join their crew.
Basically, yeah. But basically, he joins them because that's his punishment.
Essentially, that's his community service.
Yeah.
As atonement for and Kira. I spelled atonement completely wrong. Damn. I cannot spell. Yeah. And this is ultimately what makes Athrun become, well, like, Athrun's like already at this point would be like our new protagonist, like the main protagonist, but this is where he now starts becoming, the new hero of the story.
Yeah, so, and then the second half, once we get to the main point, is that the turning point in the midpoint of the story, in Save the Cat, it would probably be classified as a false defeat, quote unquote.
Okay.
Where it's not like the end games, it's not the worst case scenario. Now they decide to go to Orb. And Orb is going to be part of the bad guys closes in, where we had this neutral country, and maybe Orb is trying to, one of the reasons getting invaded is that they have political leeway into becoming the neutral third nation to basically negotiate a peace treaty.
Okay.
Oh, and they are very close to it. Like, you can have it with the faction up in space, with Plant. Is that the organization of the movement?
Oh, which one?
For Plant? The plants are the colonies.
No, Lacus is the person that technically Lacus is represent. That's the peace.
Plant. Yeah, Plant is the parent organization to Zapped. So yeah, like.
Yeah, so you have that going on, and then all is lost in air that goes into the third act is the destruction of Orb and finding out about the Doomsday gun.
Is that when the third act starts? When Orb just
Yep, when they go
destroyed.
up to space too.
All right. Orb is destroyed.
Because the third act is also quite quick.
Okay. So Orb is invaded by the lines, and Orb is destroyed. But the Archangel escapes off into space, and then they could join with Lacus and her goodies. I don't know why I'm calling them Goonies. Goonies forever.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Short round. Whoa! What are you doing here? But yeah. Alright. So that's pretty much. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna just say real quick. Archangel is chased out the colony, and then going from here, the Archangel makes his journey. Its journey to Earth. All right, I'm gonna say.
Okay, so an officer kills him. Okay. Kind of what. I'm looking at the ending because so the confrontation of
Who's
Atherin and his father, his dad Patrick said is like, did Atherin technically shoot him? No, it's a random officer. Okay.
Yeah, it was just a move.
I want Atherin to be the one with the gun on that one.
Atherin, you gotta. I'm sorry, Atherin, you gotta kill your daddy. Damn. Alright. Oh yeah, real quick.
So we still got I would still keep Atherin investigating the whole bit about Atherin returning to Zav, getting arrested, and confronting his father. And because that leads into the Eternal ship, so you get the 3 ships alliance.
Right. Atherin returns to confront his father, and then his Patrick pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. Patrick pretty much disowns his own son, man. We can still keep that. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot you. I know, son of mine is allowed to align himself with those filthy naturals. How dare you? All right. And then also, here, I'm gonna. Atherin can escape with with Lacus, her Goonies, and that leads to the 3-ship alliance going on. Yeah, there we go, Atherin, you did it! You got out there, you.
Yeah. Okay. So this is. I'm looking at
the Eternal. What was the orb ship called again? I completely forgot. Kusanagi. That's what it is.
Yeah,
of course, the Japanese sword. Okay. The famous sword.
I can't speak of Kusanagi without thinking of the quote. Yeah. So the ghost of the shell protagonist, Vitellion Kusanagi. That's like for English people naming a character Jane Excalibur.
That's great. Why don't we have that? Why don't? Man, you know what? New story idea. King Arthur gets reincarnated as like a high school girl. Her name is Jane Excalibur.
Why not just call her Saber?
No, because it's not fate though. It'd be like a reincarnated thing, but like it's like a high school drama sort of thing. Her round table is like a theater club.
Her best friend, Maria Durandal.
Exactly. It'd be great. Oh, but Jane also has to watch out for her evil twin sister. Not who is the reincarnation of Mordred. All right, but anyway, also real quick, just another quick unrelated topic. Nick, if you can, Age of the Prime's Venom is actually kind of nifty.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually kind of nifty. So.
So yeah, let's just get this finale. They are off to space.
They go into space with the Kusanagi, and then Athrun has this whole thing with his dad.
We're off to outer space. Save Mother Earth to save the human race. Star blazers.
Alright,
The only that is Gundam.
So we got the 3-ship alliance, and then also around this time, we learned more about
Okay.
Cosmos.
You know what? Also, in the original 41, as they're launching up into space, Kagli, that's the one where Kagli implies that she and Kira are twins. I want this one to that one is like, instead, it's like the affirmation of Kagli and Athrun's love for each other. And maybe hint that she has a twin brother.
We can bring back the drama for that if we do see this.
Actually, no. We could still keep the whole they're like related. It'd be like it'd be an extra layer of tragedy. It's like, oh man, we're together, we're doing this, but man, sorry, Cockily, I killed your brother. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops.
I guess you could have the story of the twin brother. It could just be a story that like you could just it not just be Kira, but it just be a story that Cagley tells Athrun, because she remembered having a brother, but she never remembered his name. And he went away to somewhere else, and now he's living in that place. And it could be
it's an implication thing that is like, we could put hints at it where it implies that it's Kira, but none of the characters know until we do see Destiny and whatever we do with Kira.
But at the after credit sequence for the final episode, you reveal it to the audience, but not to the characters.
Well, okay, we can reveal that Kira is actually alive. Like, we have people over. We can even drop.
He's in like the Star Wars. Like,
we can even drop. And you know what? We can even drop. Kira, the ultimate coordinator.
No, that's still gotta go.
I'm fine with that, but it has to be exclusively for whatever position Kira has to be made into the alternate coordinator after he gets blown up. Not
like they're trying to if whatever we do with him in Destiny,
they Frankenstein him into it.
I see where you're coming at. Okay,
and that'd be acceptable.
Yeah,
I like
we could give him a scar too.
I like the coordinator, the ultimate coordinator, just to be a myth. Just hey, there was an idea, there was a common myth throughout the ages of a supposed ultimate coordinator, like I guess you could, I guess for for the sake of a joke, a messiah,
Oh.
because of like yeah.
The Misaib.
Listen, like
Yeah, like
Abe!
Lisa Nagaib, kind of like a mythical messiah, messianic figure of just like a perfect, a perfect coordinator who, is just as even more advanced and incredible than even George Glenn was.
Mm.
But most coordinators just consider it like a children's tale, like
Kira Yamato. Oh my gosh, Kira, you're alive? My name is Muad'Dib.
Yeah, like we could delve into the twin brother plot line when we bring Kira back.
Mhm.
But I would definitely want to have that moment of Atherin comforting Kagali.
Yeah.
To basically, this serves as do it before he goes off to his father.
Oh, you want it
That
before?
would be like,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Fair. What was Griffin?
Like basically it's like it's kind of part of the third act of Etherin at this point is like, yes, I'm gonna fight for
Mhm.
Orb's ideals. Like he kind of at this point he's like, yep, I think Orb's way we could
You know what, Kagali? Your daddy was onto something. I think my daddy's evil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
peace through strength. Like that's the only slight change of Orb is that we do a peace through strength type deal.
Oh, they're not completely neutral.
Well,
they're neutral as the Swiss were in World War II.
No, but like they're not gonna be a total pacifist country. Just no, we're gonna. Well, I mean, they were never really completely pacifistic. They just want to be.
They
completely
built
left,
Gundams.
They just wanted to be completely left alone. It's like
exactly like the Swiss. You were about to say something, now?
You build up with Orb that idea of their men are strong, and they only take some of the philosophy from Wayne, where it's like, hey, neutrality and pacifism are very nice things, but they're ideas that don't really hold up unless there's someone actually fighting for them.
Mm-hmm.
You need. Like Orb doesn't have an army because there are you don't need to draft people. There are like 50,000 people who are ready to just jump into a mobile suit at a moment's notice.
Though I would say, like, as a society, I would argue, like,
mm-hmm.
I would say, like, even though they're a peaceful society, I would say, like, technically their civilians would be considered trained combatants because, like, I'm just taking inspiration from the Swiss. That's the Swiss culture. They are aggressively neutral.
Oh, so does Orb have like their own like? They don't have an army, but they got a well-funded militia.
It's like they don't like I mean, yeah, essentially what I was trying to say is like the Safton the Earth Alliance, they have armies because they're always fighting for the next war. They can't stand not being in the next war. And then Orb is just thinking about, okay, we're gonna be doing, fixing things, and then it's like the moment of aggression, you got like 50 boys round up in their suits. They're not gung ho about the war. They're just gonna get the battle over with, and then they're gonna go back home.
They're gonna go back home.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like if you dare invade their territory, if you dare cross their space, they're just gonna like fire all cylinders. Like, heck, that could be like the introduction to actually getting Orb is the Archangel getting.
Would they just get wasted by the Orb military?
Well, not wasted, but like how in parts of the show where they have like an explosion is like what's going on?
Well, yeah.
Basically, what happened is that they had to get Calgary on the speaker to say, "Hey, this is Calgary."
That's what happened. That is what happened in the show. Like they were like they were attacking.
They get more aggressive.
More aggressive. Okay.
Yeah, they are aggressive in their neutrality. Again, I'm taking inspiration from the Swiss in World War II, because yes, technically the Swiss had some funding, did some trading with Germany, but but neither Germany nor the Allies dared to go over their airspace because they would shoot at both. Hard. We can make that situation where, yes, they technically they were in charge of building the Gundams, but that was just part of.
That was contract work.
That was contract.
Yeah, contract work. Contract work, and also it's part of the deal is trying to retain their neutrality.
In the wider lore of Seed, the Junk Guild, who are just like just a guild filled with people who search through battleground for wreckage. They're contracted to all like 3 factions: Orb, Earth Alliance, and Zaft. So they will never pick a side, and no one wants to pick a fight with them because you have some of the best foreign some of the best freelance mechanics and pilots working for them. So it's they are virtually an army without a nation.
All right. Man, it would be cool if we saw that. All right.
Sorry, we had to spend minutes on flashbacks and focusing on the relationship drama.
Did the Junk Guild tell the side characters to rescue Kira and also what's his name? What fell? I can't. Man, poor Waldfeld. He was pretty cool, and then he's just now a bodyguard.
He's now a jobber.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
right.
with Emma Frost.
Yeah,
he and Emma Frost have a thing in common. They are now the Wharf.
Emma's a wharf? Dang, girl. Sucks to be you.
What? How is the Wharf just because she was a former villain? So it's like you could just make her lose all the time, and then like the actual heroes just can get mopped up, can mop up the troubles.
Okay, that's funny. Dang, bitch. Sucks to be you. Bitch, that's what you get for being evil. Alright.
It's funny because Ninjato and I determined
Mhm.
that Emma has been a hero for longer than she's been at this point.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
But like the because it's like it's true, she has been a hero for longer than she's been a villain, but her most popular depictions is always with the Hellfire Club. So
it's either Hellfire Club or Form Team.
Yeah. So it's like always knowing Hawkeye as a hero, and then realizing, oh no, he just started off as like a villain.
Oh, I actually did not know that. How long was he a villain?
Not for very long.
Not very
not
long.
for very long.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Both
legit
him
did
and
not know
Black
that.
Widow. To be fair, in the original story, he was manipulated into doing the bad deeds,
Oh, okay.
which probably helps. Funny thing is that it was Black Widow who was manipulating,
That's funny.
which is more impressive that she is in such good
Yeah.
standing.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. What was it? Oh, give me 1 second. I'm just doing some real quick. You stand. You stand in your cool pose, Venom. There you go. You just stay there for a bit. Alright, so anyway, so let me just make sure what we got.
Oh yeah, I do want to. I think not should remember not when you talked about how you want to introduce Arthur and the Zaf crew.
Yeah, like just have a lot more, just have like these great character moments that kind of just sets them up really well. And then you get to execute like them breaking in, stealing the Gundams, and then the fight with Kira.
Like I do like the ideas having them go be part of the infiltration scene where you have Yizak being out in space, like to be the mobile suit distraction. Like Athern and Nicole used to had Athern and Nicole be in like a fancy food place enjoying the food.
Yeah, they're just at a bakery enjoying food.
And Dirk Dekra is with the actual future Archangel crew flirting with Marialia.
Hey girl. Hey girl, how'd you like to get on with a real soldier? Just slaps him. Well, screw you too.
What I do? It's not like it killed your boyfriend.
It's not. What was that for? It's not like I killed your boyfriend or anything.
Slaps him again.
Ow. Oh, dang.
Oh my goodness. Floyd did try to shoot.
Oh yeah, Flay tried to shoot him because she's like that. She's nuts. But then
Mirialia tried to stab him.
Well, Miriella at first tried to stab him, but then like she kind of like came to her senses a little bit and then stopped Flay from shooting the guy. which to be fair, that was actually a legit moment where I did kind of like in the show. It's like, oh, dang, but but yeah, she did try to shoot him though. Dang, woman, you crazy. That's crazy, man. But yeah, so we got Atherin and his team could like just fool around for a bit before they go steal the Gundams, and then not just say Zach is out in space with
what's
mobiles.
Yeah, which mobile suit? What would be the basic mobile suit again?
The Jin?
He was.
That's not the Gundams.
Yeah, he was in.
Was he in a Jin?
I don't think he was ever in a Jin, but like,
Yeah, let's see here.
Okay, they.
Hold on,
yeah, I'm trying to find suits free Destiny.
Pilot.
Yeah, yeah, the Jin.
Yeah, Jin's like their Zaku equivalent before they had straight up Zaku's. That's honestly just really funny. Like they had like a Zaku equivalent, and then they just went, you know what? Not just fuck it. Here's just actual straight up a Zaku.
Like, Destiny just went, yeah, like, exactly. Destiny just went, okay. It's like, oh yeah, these, you're like, oh, how the last show had, Jins and other different named suits. Okay, here's the Zaku. Here's the Goof. I'm like, dang. They couldn't be original for like for another season.
They're devolving in originality.
Which
is impressive.
Was it
considering they're not very original? Hold them again.
The movie Seed Freedom. Just we got Gelgooks now. There it is. We got Gelgooks. Are you guys?
Oh no, and now the Earth Alliance, they have gyms. Gosh, I wish in the new movie that the Earth Alliance uses gyms or vegans or something. That would be amazing.
I think the Earth Alliance, their suits are still called daggers. I could be wrong. You kill 50 men, Ray? I killed 50 men. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, have them go out in the Jin. Like getting ready, classic Gundam setup where you have the people invading the colony.
Yeah.
Doing all their self-operation, but you can mix in with the social drama a bit with just the fun stuff, just to build up characters and also hint at the future relationship in the show.
This is
in a fun comedic way. Like you're not. I'm kind of imagine it that the Dekra introduction to be viewed as something not important until you watch it a second time after you're going to figure it out. He's actually part of the team.
Also, what is this mobile suit development history? How do we? So, according to what I'm seeing here, we get the Strike Gundam. Obviously, we get the daggers, right? All right, there's our gyms. What's next in development? The fuck's going on here, Earth Alliance?
That looks
what are we building here?
Clearly, they were building a beetle centaur.
What are we building here? But it's like, what is this develop? Okay, what's next into development? The destroy the Gundam. You get this. You get your Psycho Gundam equivalent from that thing.
Like,
Man,
like-
that is such an ugly Gundam.
I actually like the Destroy Gundam. It's
That Beck Kibble.
I like it though. It gives it personality.
like everyone who made the designers who make like the mobile armors and scene were on some like some special substances because none of them look like all of them look like they're just like unique shapes. Like look at that! It just turns into
the Big Sam.
the Big Sam.
It's what if the Psycho Gundam can just become the Big Sam? Boom. There we go.
The Federation know what they'll hit them when we mass produce.
They don't know, but like, what is his development history? How do you go from your gym to whatever this is, and how does this lead to the Destroy Gundam? It's like, what is this development history?
This is like
The only thing I can think logically, software.
Does it develop into anything? Or is that the end of
Destroy
it?
Gundam? No, this is it. This is the end of the road. They
Come on, Seed Freedom. We need to see another development, but we need to see how this goes into becoming like I don't know, like
it's like
the goof.
I just find it fun. Like, what is this development history? At least in like Universal Century, there's at least several more like suits that look similar to the gym before we get into like wacky territory. Like okay, the gym becoming something like being developed into something like the Nemo. That's believable. But like the Earth Alliance here, they decide their next logical step is whatever this is.
All right. We take the head, we take the torso, and then we stick it on regular legs and give it a giant backpack.
Doesn't like if the Zeons believe that like their developmental history should go from the Saku tank to the Zaccarello. It's like they're I mean the Xeon tank might as well just be a mobile armor, and so let's just make a mobile armor out of that.
And then their next step would be the Sasabi, but the Sasabi can they build a Sasabi just after that, and then it turns into a Big Sam.
The evolution theory that everything will just turn into crabs.
Everything is just going to turn into the Big Zam.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
All
great. Anyways, I got a minute distracted here. I was just because we were talking about like mobile suit development. I just wanted to know what their gym turns into. It's like what a wacky development history.
I bet there was some corporate military corruption involved in that.
But all right. Anyways, so yeah, the Yazak can be in like a Jin because that's like the most like basic Zaf mobile suit. Besides, was it like they got what is
The GQ.
the GQ, the CQ, what
the Gil.
the GU, which all right.
It's a commander use suit, which could be better.
I get.
I'm not sure we want to establish them as commanders. Like that would technically be Atherin's mech.
And then but when we get to the Guays, was this supposed to be their Gelgoog? Because like the shoulders, the big wide shoulder thing going on, kind of makes me feel like this is supposed to be their Gelgoog. Before they just decided, no, you know what? Fuck it. Here's an actual Gelgoog straight up.
Here's a Zaku. We called it a Gelgur.
We call it a Goku. Alright. Anyways, so.
Something named
Oh wait, actually, wait.
Guays.
I think this is supposed to be their Goku, because the development history is based off of like some of the Gundams they had. The Saft had.
Yeah.
So I guess this is their Goku. All right.
Well, yeah, and so we have them infiltrate.
Mm-hmm. Yazak can be out in space. Wait, but how will Yazak then get into the dual Gundam?
He'd be out in space, and then he'll re-enter
He'll crash. Like there's a hole. There's a
Oh, there's a big hole. Okay.
Remember the big hole?
That's right, the big hole. That's right, the big hole. Oh no.
Like, at that point,
I gotta be careful.
At that point, after like there was only one other pilot in that facility other than the other guys, and that was Kira Yamato. He can only take one.
Zach,
so
all right, and here I'll just put in parentheses. He's piloting. How do you spell it? All caps. Jin.
Heck, you can have him infiltrate the same way that Char did at Zeta.
Oh, I guess. I suppose. Actually, why did they blow a hole in the colony? Because like in original Gundam, they didn't even have to do that. There was like a airlock sort of thing they just went through.
What do you mean? In Zeta?
No, in Seed. They. Well, okay. Well, I'm getting a little mixed up here. In original UC, in original Mobile Suit Gundam show, the Char and not Char, but like the Zaku team that infiltrated the colony, there was just like an airlock thing that they just opened up and went through. There was really no need to blow up everything.
No, but like that was just Gene and his other guy being too clumsy and proud.
Oh.
Yeah, remember, none of that needed to happen. It's just that they were overconfident to believing, we'll just steal the Gundam and just get out of here. And then, Amuro killed them.
Okay. Okay, then. Alright. I guess we could still blow a hole in the colony.
Well, duh. It's like one of the...
Boom. Oh, there we go. Whoops, daisies.
My favorite part of my favorite thing about Zeta is like they do blow a hole in the colony, because like that's to get the Mark II out. Some of the Mark IIs out. But they plug it up with
like they're like adhesive thing.
Yeah, with adhesive gel. So like. But then for C, don't worry about it.
There's a big hole in the colony. Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
People being sucked out. Nothing to see here, folks.
Don't worry about
it. It's like that scene from Naked Gun.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Everything is under control. Everything's just blowing up around.
So Yazak, the proudest of the group, is piloting a Jin. He is totally going to get into a battle in the third act with Atherin.
Oh,
they throwing hands.
Yeah, they're throwing hands.
But yeah, like he's distracting the guards. From there, you can cut to Atherin staring into space. thinking about the plan, and then he's just having a conversation with Nicole. But the best way you could describe it as Nicole is talking to him one-sided. Because he's just going on about how these are some great pastries, and then Athrun is just lost in his face, kind of thinking about because they got to get this done. They got to get this done in like 30 seconds, or military is going to be swarming.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to get his get his best in right there before they start executing the plan. And then Durka, he's supposed to be doing his job, but he's hitting on girls like usual.
Oh, that's silly goober, Durka. And then boom, and then boom, the hole in the colony. Well, shit's going on now. We gotta get the Gundams. Let's move. And then, oh my gosh, is that Kira? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, is that Athrun? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we got they're gonna go steal the Gundams and all that, and then Kira encounters Athrun.
Yeah, Athrun at the end of episode 1.
Uh-huh.
So that is such an iconic, in my opinion, iconic moment. Is just Athrun pointing the gun at Kira as Kira was over the Gundam, about to enter it.
I don't think Kira was willing to get into Gundam at that point. I think once Athrun...
Well, he was just investigating.
Yeah, no, he was trying to stop. He was trying to save Kaguli because there's a hole in the colony. The colony's under attack. But then he sees Kaguli running off. It's like, hold on, guys, wait, I gotta go make sure she's all right. And then that's when they find the Gundams, and Kaguli has her whole breakdown, like, oh my gosh, Dad, what did you do? You screwed up, Dad. Oh my gosh. And then while he was trying to save Kaguli, Athrun and his Goonies, they're trying to steal the Gundams. And then that's when Athrun points the gun at Kira. It's like, oh my gosh, it's Kira. Oh my goodness. Oh.
But yeah, then you get the banger outro song.
Yeah, and yeah, so we got that's pretty much that's pretty much will go down in the first episode. What a damn don't get me wrong. I still think Seeds, how Seeds started, is still pretty strong. Like, the first episode alone was pretty strong, and then but then comes the pacing issues afterwards. It's like, okay, we're like three, what, three episodes to get out of the colony. Okay, fine. I'll whatever. And then we're in space up until episode 13. It's like, okay, took a little longer, took a little while, but now we're finally on Earth, and then we're just mucking about in the desert for 10 episodes. Like, what are we fucking doing? What are we doing?
So I'm looking at the stuff of episode 2 and 3 to see how much. So in this, we have Zeph stealing the 4 Gundams.
Right.
We got the introduction of Mura Ramos.
And then Kira's able to pilot
Kira fighting some forces, and then this is where we get Tarly, and then episode 3 is Moafaga is not such a. I know he's introduced somewhere, so I think episode 2 or 3 is when we learned that Kira's a coordinator. Oh no, episode 3.
Episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. They find out. Oh my gosh, you're a coordinator. Oh, oh. So yeah. You know, I don't know. It took a bit. So you know what's actually really is kind of interesting because I like just talk about pacing alone. I just wanted to say, like compare like Gundam Seed has like a slow pacing. It's kind of interesting when you compare it to like some like the universal centers. Like Zeta's pacing can be kind of quick actually, like
Yeah,
because there's something I noticed with like a lot of episodes in Zeta Gundam is there's a lot going on that they gotta like pack into like only like what like 20 something minutes, so they gotta like do it fast, like oh there's
There's usually a fight per episode in Zeta.
true,
Yeah.
so yeah,
yeah.
you gotta spend the time to like have like a fight per episode, so you gotta get things down fast, you gotta deliver it fast, just boom boom boom.
Like, boo. Tomino is great at like just kind of just have like, because the best thing about like the original Gundam Zeta, a lot of his shows is that a lot of the characters are just talking about what is going on, but even then it's like they're not static, they're not sitting there just not always, but they're not sitting there just talking about, okay, this is what we have to do. It's like a character is eating, or a character is like doing, is trying to improve the Gundam in some way.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something that's trying to be done because you're on a military ship.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, while we do need to get this information across, things should be moving. There are things that we should be doing because this is an active situation.
Yeah.
Like Seed never really has that. Never really has that briskness to it.
Yeah, it was pretty slow and super relaxed at points. Like that's why part of the reason I didn't feel like the fights just felt like action figures whacking each other, because they didn't really have a point to them. It was more like, hey, we need to have a fight because it's the Mecha Show. Yeah. Fling, 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 fling.
Well, also like what's interesting like with some of like Thomas writing as well, it's like the like certain certain like minor details that like characters would do just like happens in the middle of something, like oh like oh man, we're uh the Argon's about to go into battle against a ship, and but Captain Bright, and Captain Bright, he's commanding the ship, but like at the same time he's like quickly like scarfing down like a burger, and someone's just like, yo, Captain, what? Don't talk with your mouth full, man.
Yeah, just yeah, like some of my favorite moments is just what is his name, the Anakin. Anakin, he's trying to, he's talking to Brex about, okay, it's like, so like, this is how we're going to be doing these, like this is how we're going to like try to get our way out and get this thing. And then he's always got to put like a little mention to her. It's like, oh, I wonder what Emma's doing. He has a crush on Emma.
There was straight up an episode where like, all right, Emma, we got this like new thing for the Mark II. You ready to go? Yeah. Oh, real quick, Emma. After all this is over, you up for some tea? No. And then just like, dude, and everyone's just on the bridge like, dude, bad timing, man. uh. But yeah, no, it's just something I know. It's like there's a lot of things going on all at once because you only got so much time to to deliver all this information. It's it's interesting. I'm I don't know. I find it really interesting. Oh no, go ahead.
It's an efficient form of storytelling, but in the end, you still have the time to kind of just show these are characters.
Mhm.
These like they're not always just going to be talking about how we need to get away from somewhere. It's like they're also going to be talking about how they feel about something and all that stuff. And the problem with Seed is it's all surrounded with like how I feel right now. What is that? What are they doing over there?
Mhm.
And like the only time the conflicts and everything kind of just get mentioned is only when like uh is only when oh, we need to have this moment where Kira looks briskly out into a window, or he cries. It's never like just to have a line where Kira just tells one of his friends, because his friends are just static statues.
Mm.
There's never a line that Kira just tells his friends is like, it's, I can't, I don't want to be piloting the Gundam because I feel like every time I do, I just cause more harm than good.
Mhm.
But like I need to pilot this Gundam because it's important for me to make sure that you guys are safe too. It's a lot of having Kira just have scenes alone by himself for
Mm.
the audience to go, oh man, he's so deep, he's so sad.
He's sad. Damn. It's that. Yeah. Like it is that is true. Like like I don't mind like for Seed if Seed has like bit of a slower pace where like we get an episode or two for like characters just kind of like just not be totally stressed out of their mind. But it's interesting that like you know because like if normally like if a character like in like I'm stumbling over my words like like oh my gosh, I really can't talk. Excuse me, damn. You know what? I should just shut up. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
stop talking. Oh no, go ahead.
I think the thing with Seed is that it takes its too much time.
Well,
Mm.
it doesn't know what it wants to do with its time. Like, like when I mentioned that whole thing about like just Kira staring out at nothing, you think it's like, oh, he's contemplating something, but no, it's just they're just wasting time.
Yeah, because they have like
and
a very simple outline and they're just trying to stretch time. That's why fights does not have a lot of importance, because for as ridiculously bloody as this show is, there's not a lot of constant bloodiness compared to the original Mobile Suit Gundam.
Well, you don't have to have like people dying left and right, like every second. But like, I I don't know. It's just like you could be doing something. Like when Camille's there are moments in Sata Gundam where like Camille would have like a moment like alone, but like they're usually very brisk. Like there's really short like a lot of times actually when Camille's like feeling something like there's like an emotional conflict with Camille. It's mostly just him like complaining and arguing with everyone. So it's like, oh man, Fa. It's like there's like a couple episodes like where like Camille and Fa are like like they're kind of having like a little bit of, like some conflict going on, and then like and Camille's just like 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 Camille and Fa, they would argue, and like Camille would just have like a second, like and like oh man, we gotta get into the Gundams now, our mobile suits now, we're about to fight the Titans, and like there's usually just like a second where Camille's just like outside, like go in a hallway, just going, the fuck's her problem? and that would kind of be it. Like a lot of times when he's like alone, it usually just takes like a couple of seconds. Just what's her problem? Jeez.
But like
Oh my god.
like you need like for such a slow pace, you need more character interactions.
Mm.
Like you need to have people like you need to have people kind of just reflect on what is going on, and then just add a little moments here and there that kind of just show, hey, they're like, that's why Mulaflaga is always the standout character, just because like he's someone like he's the person who's like always trying to take in a situation, and then he's just like giving the girls names.
Like he's always like he's always hidden. He's well, yeah, you could say he's always hidden on Muru, and then you got the joke like Moo, that's harassment, sir. It's like, and that's fun. But yeah, I feel like the only other time I feel like the time like Kira was like the closest to actually like talking to other people about like what's on his mind is probably whenever he's just going around sleeping with Flay. It's like kind of the closest. It was what am I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I guess that's just a big thing in general that needs to change. Like if we're gonna
Yeah, more character interactions.
yeah, just more character interactions. Like if we're gonna be like doing a more slower pace than like something like like a Domino Universal Century show, then like we should be having those time to have characters interact so we could like either like like learn about something, we could develop their characters or whatnot, etc. It's like uh you know what, like has Kira, I'm trying to remember, did Kira ever like tell anyone besides maybe like Lacus like about the whole thing about like I don't really want to fight Atherin, man.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, it was always an inner conflict with him. It was never a fact of like of hey
That should be a conflict for an episode. Word gets out like he.
Well, actually, hear me out. What we could for what we're trying to do with Kira here, this could probably actually work. Actually, like maybe that's the whole point, that like Kira has this internal conflict about not wanting to fight Atherin, but like actively refuses to talk about it. So like which just compounds on him, and then that leads to him you know having this shift in character where he's just like I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Who did we I want to ask a question. Who did we say among the crew, like among the civilian crew of the Archangel? Unless it's just me, like misremembering things. But who do we say is going to be like helping Kira with the Gundam?
I don't think we had officially a person.
Oh, because like there could be like just to kind of take a page from the original series, there could just be an entire scene where, like whoever the character is, just talking to Kira about like, hey, you know, I like you kind of were struggling a bit out there when you noticed like one of the suits. What was that? It's like, well, no, it's fine. You know, like the suit, like the suit was.
Archangel has an engineer.
I don't know. Like,
Didn't they have that one guy though? It's like,
Engine.
wasn't he the engineer? That one guy that like. Oh, Venom's like.
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm pretty sure there was there was like a mechanic, right? That one dude. Or was he or was that not his job at all? I just didn't know that this whole time. I thought that was his role. He was like a mechanic.
Matty?
Is that hold on. Gundam Seed. Let me see here.
let me see. No, not a new, not Newman.
Archangel. Who's that one guy? I'm trying to remember. Who was he?
Not Jackie.
Is it this guy? No, not him. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No. Who?
Kojiro Murdoch.
Murdoch?
Murdoch.
Murdoch? Whoa! Hello there, Mr. Murdoch. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
I'm now thinking of Mad Murdoch from A-Team.
Yeah, like he's a.
Yeah, that's right.
He's faking. He fakes being insane.
Yeah, he fakes being insane.
You don't know if he's actually insane or he's actually perfectly sane.
I know, it's great. You know what? You know what? People were wrong back then. The A-Team movie was great. I love the A-Team movie.
I really like the A-Team movie.
I have it on Netflix to watch. And I heard good things from DB and Daniel Parker.
It's just really fun. Like I know people point out like the the whole like tank scene in the sky as like being really silly, but like that's the point. It's silly, but it's fun.
That's A-Team. A-Team literally has an episode. One of their clips in the intro is them stuffing a van full. Like they put metal, so much metal on a car, and drive it, and it's a tank. But they, it's like thick industrial metal. It's not like.
It's like no, that's great. It's fun. I love that. It's like oh man, like what are they trying to do? They're trying to fly a tank. Like it's silly, but damn, it's fun. I really like that. But no, yeah, here you go. He's a mechanic. Murdoch's a mechanic.
But yeah, like you can have like Murdoch kind of just talking about him, like just like talking about how it's like hey, and it's like what happened out there? It's like oh no, the things are slow. It's like can't be slow. I checked it for you before you went out. It's like, and then to kind of it's like to kind of distract from the fact that he doesn't want to talk about not shooting Catherine. He just talks about it's like look you see like he brings like the computer from the the motherboard from the strike.
The big laptop in the Gundams.
It's a software. It's a software issue. Don't worry, though.
He purposely faked the software while he was talking to Murdoch. He quickly did a programming thing.
Just see, just
Too fake.
There's a problem with the software. Don't worry. This is a coordinator issue about it, Murdoch. Don't worry about it. And it's like, oh, okay.
You wouldn't know. Like, you pilot, you fix like natural suits. All right.
All right, whatever. like Murdoch, like you can have like Murdoch clearly knowing that's Kira's talking bullshit right there, like, but it's just like, but it's like you can see on his face, so like that's bullshit. But you could just be like, hey, he doesn't want to talk about it. All right, that's cool. Well, you do you, man. It's like,
and then that makes the reveal in the trial where Atherin just admits that Kira was like that. Probably, I wonder if that should be like one of the climactic moment of.
They don't know until then that Kira and Atherin knew each other. Oh, okay. It's like, Kira, what's going on out there? You're getting really chummy with that Zaf pilot. What's that all about? Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Something's definitely going on there.
I just imagine like that would be like one of the climactic moments that help convince the Archangel crew about like this guy's like it's basically the moment where Atherin breaks down completely. Like when I mean breaks down, I mean he's like bawling on the floor. Like he becomes a wreck.
Because he killed his best friend, man.
Exactly. It's like he killed his best friend and now he has to relive that memory.
It's like, yeah, that gotta suck. So,
and that could help put the crew into perspective too. Is like, oh, that's why. And then that could be part of like some of the slow moments in the latter episodes. Is like some of the crew members is like talking about Kira. Like, I probably should have connected the dots type thing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, so that's why you guys were getting all real chummy back then. I see. Why? Like, why she like at this point? Then, like, the only person who would really know what went on was what's going on between the two would be Kaguli, because Aspen would probably tell her on the on the island. So
yeah, like the island episode is like near perfection.
The island episode is like probably the best in the whole show. It's a really solid episode. You want to hear after island moment. There we go. They got their island moment. So yeah, but that was a legit great episode. Yeah, so I guess then everyone else other than Cogley would finally find out. Oh man, Aspen and Kira, they were besties before the war. Aspen, you were my best friend before the war. What happened? Sentinel Prime, Kira. What? Atherin, you must pilot the D-16 Gundam. as this is the alternate universe of Seed where Atherin kills Kira, but he doesn't feel any remorse. And he does, but he's like, well, it's too late. Might as well just go full evil. I am Megatron. So But yeah, so yeah, and so basically we got like basically is just to make sure, long story short, like the first act would be like the first like 2-3 episodes. You get the Gundams, get out of the colony, and then from there you could make your way to Earth, and then you could probably muck about in the desert, but at least do something in the desert besides mucking about, and then and then and then uh uh and then I guess Alaska would be like a thing. No, yeah, no, Alaska would still have to be a thing because
Yeah, because that's how we get Atherin to join the crew.
yeah. So we go
Like it's much like in the original show. Like Kira didn't rejoin the crew until Alaska, and
the Archangel. Here, might as well just send Archangel mucks about in the desert, and then they leave the desert, and then
we need to. That's the arc that we need to.
The whole desert
fill
thing
out.
has got to be like reworked, or at the very least, I don't know, do something other than just mucking about, because the desert arc for me was like pain. It was painfully slow. Like that was the point of the show. Where it was like, dude, this pacing sucks. I kind of just don't want to watch anymore. It was really slow. Oh, excuse me. So they they could be mucked. They can muck about in the desert. I'll just say rework the arc.
Yeah, the desert arc is just him fighting Andrew Wallfield all that time. Like, come on, why can't we just have like?
Well, like the Wallfield stuff was okay, cause like and that was also the point where Flay started sleeping with Kira, to sexually manipulate him into doing her bidding, cause she go in full wacko racist mode. But I didn't mind the Waldfield stuff. Like that's where like he's telling Kira like this is what it means to like be a real soldier and all that. And then
okay.
But then like it's like but yeah, just gotta do something in the desert. If they're gonna be in the desert, they gotta just do something more. Like was it I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember something in the original. Hold on.
Original Gundam, when they got to the desert, that was around the time when like Amuro believed they were going to like replace him in the Gundam, and it's like it's like I'm the Gundam pilot, if they're not going to understand that, then I'm going and I'm going to fight this war by my damn self. And then he destroys like one base, and then he realizes, wait, there's just dozens of bases around here. This is gonna take me months.
This is gonna take me months.
We don't have that moment where Kira just goes AWOL.
Okay, but I also just remember now, because reading this, I remember like reason why, like they go like the white base gets to Earth, but then they don't. But then what fills up like a lot of time with them just like they could just be mucking about, but what fills up quite a bit of time though is they have to do with all the stuff with Garma, and then Char, and then Char, he betrays Garma. Oh man,
and then Garma's fiance.
And then because we had the whole episode
because Garma was killed, Char was supposed to be prosecuted, but then
Sir, I'll move on.
goddamn, why am I forgetting his name?
Who are you thinking of? Which of the
Ronda
zombies?
Rousey?
Was it Kieran?
Not Kieran. The second oldest brother.
Oh, Dozel?
Yeah, Dozel spoke in his defense and be like, no, he's chill. And that's when he got put on the undersea unit.
Yeah, with the Zigox.
And then Ramba Rawl was to take over Ramba Rawl, and technically like, dang, the bastard who gets him killed.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Hold on, his name's probably gonna show up. Hold on, Rumroll. Makuve?
Yeah, Makuve. Like, because Makuve outranks Ramba Rawl. That's only just because he sort of just paid his way into the military, and he got chummy with Cassilia.
Yeah, so you know what also kind of helped with the original Gundam is like, even like if there were just some episodes where what kind of helps with Gundam was also like there was a period of time where, like, you know, with you know, Sunrise needs Tomino to, you know, sell some more toys, so it kind of just became almost like a Monster of the Week kind of show where like there's a whole new mobile so we gotta deal with. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that? Is that a GOG? Jeez.
Okay, like that half of the suits in the original series was just the one-offs. They like my the Zaccarello is just my favorite because it's
Zaccarello.
It was the one-off chip that like, damn, I'm bad at names. Shala Bowl was in before the Dralbo, and then he got killed in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you know, like towards the end, you know, you got just one-off mobile suits every minute.
Yeah, you got like a new mobile suit, sort of like a Monster Week thing, but then we also got like the stuff with Lala. So like
Yeah.
with original show, even when like like the pacing of the show kind of like slowed down, there was at least like something to keep things fresh with, you know, like either like a new, you know, like a new antagonist we gotta deal with. There's a whole new mobile suit we gotta deal with. What the fuck is that thing, Amuro?
Well, here's a legitimate question, like, because like I know Amuro's relationship with, I remember Amuro's relationship with Ron Morale great. What was Hero's relationship with Waldfield?
Waldfield? Not much, I don't think. Like the big thing I just remember was Waldfield was like they had there was that episode where like they're like Waldfield's like little, like, you know, big palace castle thing, and then that's where he's like telling Kira and Cogli like what it means to be, you know, what it means to be like a soldier and stuff. And then I guess that's kind of it. I mean, we could build on that idea of like Waldfield almost like we could build on it, like there's a whole thing where Waldfield's almost like he sees like a something in Kira, like you could have it like whenever they encounter each other in the desert, it's almost like, you know, oh, come on boy, come on, what are you doing? That the best you got? You could be better. So I'm almost like, you're like uh-huh.
Because like I remember when he first, like when he does first meet Kira and Cogli, you know, he's just this stranger who just likes to talk to him about like various subjects. Like, you know, because go ahead.
There was the whole thing where he and Cogli tried to tell Kira like, no, what are you doing? use this condiment on your food. That what she's recommending is bullshit. Use this.
Like it would be kind of cool just to have just a similar dynamic to Rama Raw, where it's like, hey, in our ships we are enemies, but like we. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Rama Raw didn't know that Amuro was the pilot of the Gundam, but like, just that idea of just like Waltfield just being like a philosopher, as much of a philosopher as he is as much as he is a soldier, because I think. I think like they put it into his character that he's an he's an amateur archaeologist and paleontologist, because he's out there in the East because he's big into like Egyptian history.
Oh, I just thought of this just on the spot.
I'm back.
I just thought on the spot, like what, like if that's the case, like it's like a big like history archaeology, but we could have like just a whole episode where like you show how like this war like can how like this war on Earth, now that's on Earth, like destroys like monuments of history, because no one cares about the past or the future. They only care about what's in the present.
So they destroy the pyramids.
Well, not the pyramids, but like I just thought this just now like Waltfield's like,
yes, the pyramids.
Sure, why not with the pyramids? Like Waltfield's out there like sure, he's a soldier, like whenever Saf needs him he'll be on the spot, but then like on his like free time, like having like like there's like an archaeological site that like he likes digging up every now and then in his free time, and then like in the episode ends like, oh dang, it's not there anymore. Whatever we could have learned from that, it's just been gone, poof. It's like, and you can have like a whole thing where you just and then you can have a whole thing where like you don't even have to be silent, just straight up just spoon feed it into the audience, just straight up tell them, like, point to the camera, force wall breaking, war is bad, because look at what happened. This could have been something this is a great piece of history we could have learned from, but we chose to destroy it instead.
It would be funny. Would be funny to have the site be World War II related.
Sure, why not? I mean, why not? What was like
Alamein is probably the most famous North Africa campaign site, but
what was it? What I'm trying to. What was the mission in Africa again, Ninjato, in like Call of Duty World War II? Like, what was like the campaign you were fighting in?
Call of Duty 2?
Yeah, like the British
Operation Torch.
Operation Torch.
No, wait. You're talking about the British campaign? Yeah, that's the second battle of Alamein.
Second battle.
That's
Alamein. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could why not, like at this point it could be like, oh, this used to be like the site of like a big battle that we could have learned from, but instead we just chose to destroy it because we don't care, because no one cares about, because in war no one cares about the past, no one cares about the future, they only care about what's in the present. It's like that's a great, that'd be a great moment, and like like it fits perfectly with like the themes of Gundam. Like I just thought of it just now, on the spot.
Here, do you love something? I'll tell you what I love. See right over there? Those are like the I don't know. You could just be pointing at like, that is like the magical ceilings Babylon. Oh,
Babylon's just out
Well,
there.
it looks like they're in the desert,
Yeah.
so it's like in Africa. They're in like we
'cause
could put it in North Africa.
Do we even know
The
where they are in the desert?
the
Apparently
implication they're near
they're-
Egypt because like Wallfield himself.
They're crossing the Red Sea at one point. Like
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
so they are. So we could do it at Alamein. Like that's his site. Like for
They're-
that,
They're
and
somewhere
there
in the
is
Sahara Desert. That's
Well,
what it says here. They're
yeah,
just somewhere in the Sahara.
yeah. But like the episode you're talking about memorial, like Alamein does have actually memorials
Mm.
to that battle. I'm looking it up right now on Wikipedia, so we could just say Alamein is in ruins because it's in the future. There's no specific time frame about when the cosmic era happened. A whole bunch of stuff happens, and just like it's an abandoned place and abandoned piece of history, and then at the end you can see it getting destroyed. Like
it's on fire and all that. It's like, damn.
Well, just blown up, like explosion and just rubble.
Yeah. I was like, dang. Sucks. But
Like really, the portion in the desert should really explore the actual war, kind of the dynamics of the actual war that they're fighting in.
Yeah, like just having just having them talk about the war, especially what we're describing was like Waltfield just kind of just talking about, telling Kira, hey, about like what he loves, what he hates, and all of that stuff, and just relating it back to the current conflict. Just
yeah. Oh my goodness, it takes so long.
And like, I would think I would like to have some form of Earth presence, like from the Earth Alliance presence in that region. Like that's a change I would want to do, because if we're gonna explore the war, I want to kind of further into it. We also need to introduce Blue Cosmos, like explore.
Well, like
on
Blue Cosmos would probably get introduced a bit early on, but like they'd be
Yeah.
like like the terrorist group that like starts blowing up the Wallfield's like little city. Ah! For what was it to say, like for a pure blue world? For a
pure blue world.
Yeah, it's like for a pure blue world. Ha! So they would get introduced early on as like a terrorist group, and then from there, we will learn more that they're not just a terrorist group. They're like they got their nails dug deep into like all sorts of like people and the governments and all that, and then you could go from there like, oh my gosh, it's all a big one conspiracy by Raoul Crusade. Oh my goodness, it's Illuminati. I mean, we could just straight up make them the Illuminati. Actually, just one.
There is actually an Illuminati controlling Blue Cosmos. It's called Logos. They are the military-industrial complex.
It's amazing.
Apparently, they're the main bad guys in the sea.
In Destiny, yeah.
In Destiny.
In Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, those guys is like, man. At the end, they were selling Kira as their new weapon to the highest bidder. Like the ultimate coordinator.
Kira Yamato. Well, Kira Yamato survived, but his brain is fried. He's now just Logo's little mercenary for hire. He's got Kira Yamato. You gotta go to the planet of Rubicon now. That's how we get Armored Core. But
What? Wait, what was Dwayne?
Dwayne?
Like what was Dwayne doing? Like he was one of the fleet commanders for the Earth Alliance. Like
I don't remember him, man. Hold on, Dwayne.
Because he helped the Archangel descend to Earth.
Oh, did he? Wait, hold on. Because I know. Because was he the guy who knew? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's because his name is spelled like that. That's an interesting name to spell, Dwayne. I'm so used to Dwayne being spelled, the way The Rock spells it. Dwayne's a Rock Halberton.
So Mufaka's identity is called in Destiny when he's under amnesia and stuff. It's Neo Roanoke. Neo Roanoke. Why Roanoke?
What's wrong?
Why named?
It's so weird. Neo
It's
Roanoke.
the name after a colony, a failed colony. One of the
It's funny because like all the location names in Seed are like Roman. Like
Roanoke is Walter. It's one of Walter Wally's colonies. The first attempt to make a permanent settlement, and it's set on Roanoke Island. That's why it was called there. And then the colony just disappeared.
Yeah.
Out of thin air.
Like it's weird to have references to like Rome, and then for some reason this man is a reference to English settlement in the New World.
I don't know, man.
Like the station on the moon is called Copernicus.
Huh. Interesting. But
we need to come up with a Roman name for Kira's version of.
They just call him Caesar. He's the new Augustus because he's the ultimate coroner is gonna be
Oh, Neo Augustus.
Neo Augustus, yeah. Behold, Neo Augustus.
And then one smart aleck goes Nero Augustus. Like Shin insults him by calling him Nero Augustus.
Nero. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's clever. But yeah, no, it's like, oh, I'm trying to remember. Why do you want to bring up Dwayne again? What were we trying to figure out with him again?
The reason I want to bring in Dwayne is like I don't want him to die in like the Battle of Orbit.
Oh, okay.
Like instead of having him die, like because like it would be cool to have an Earth Alliance character who doesn't agree with like the elites in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just be like like it'd be great like if he was kind of semi-attached to the angel like the Archangel Corps, because it's under the jurisdiction of the Ace Space Fleet.
Yeah, the Archangel Corps. So okay.
Like like he would have an interaction with like the president, the president of Blue Cosmos, who they claim, oh, they're an activist group. But see, secretly, of course, they are a funded terrorist organization.
They're the Illuminati. Ooh. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, sure. You could stay alive. We could change that. He's hold on. I'm gonna write that down right
So
now.
what did that make the
Dwayne?
would that make the 3 alliance ships the 4 alliance ships?
Well,
no,
no,
'cause
no, he could still just be part of the Earth Alliance. It's just like because we're trying to establish that like not everyone on both sides
Okay,
that's
so
not the Alliance
he just
are a bunch
departs
of
at
evil
Alaska.
goobers.
But yeah, because I think the anime tried to, like, in the original anime before he died, they tried to like put in some ideas of like, oh, he doesn't like the elites in like Alaska and all that stuff, and so they're trying to get him to be like the more sympathetic ear of the Earth Alliance, but he just dies in like the battle in which the Archangel lands on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'd just be great to have a character from the Earth Alliance who
can also be like a mentor figure to Muru.
Yeah.
Like, and here I'll just write down. Dwayne. Sympathetic dude, Archangel, and I guess has I guess disdain. Yeah, why not? Of the Earth Alliance.
And we can just say, like, we can even show that the reason he has his disdain is that the higher ups are very much Blue Cosmos pilled.
They really like Blue Cosmos. Like, oh, you're due to their what's the word I'm looking for? Due to their, I guess, alignment. Hold on. He's disdain for the higher ups. Is, I guess, due to most of them. Yeah, I guess aligning. Why not align with Blue Cosmos theology? Earth, man, Earth kind of sucks. I don't know about you guys, but I think the Earth kind of sucks. We should just blow it up. we should blow it up. Boom. I think that Char Aznavour guy, he was onto something with his counterattack. I think we should just blow up the Earth. Drop an asteroid on it. Boom.
Drop 2 asteroids.
Fill to the brim with nukes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here for a brief distraction. Have you heard about the reply? Oh yeah, you did. The replies about the Stranger Things finale. The writer's answers to the questions.
Hey, so how come there's not, like, what happened, like, the Demogorgons? The what? The Demogorgons, like, the bad guys from, like, the first season?
Oh,
Vecna
forgot about the Iron Fleet.
It's like, oh, well, Vecna just didn't have any use for them. It's like...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's like...
I was just... Vecna didn't... forgot about... Vecna the Iron Fleet.
He forgot about the Demogorgon fleet. What was it? It's like, I think like the writer's like, oh no, you know, like Vecna didn't have any use for them. Like, what do you mean didn't have any use for? Well, like he's got the mind flayer, man. You know the mind flayer. Like he don't need
The mind flayer, yeah.
He didn't expect a sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's like he didn't expect a sneak attack by the kids. It's like, all right.
Okay.
And then okay, so what about the point that the whole series is about making sure that Will doesn't die because he's connected to the hive mind?
Oh,
why didn't he feel pain? Yeah, like every time they set up apparently that the hive mind, every time the mind flare or the hive, because of what happened in season 1, every time any hurt goes on the mind flare or Vecna, Will, like the kid who came out, suffers, feels the pain. So if you kill the hive mind,
you kill him.
You kill Will. But that didn't happen. And people rightly ask, how?
How? Well, what they say?
And first it tried to say, I can't remember the quote. It was so stupid. It was basically, we just wanted to focus on the fight scene.
Well, I mean, okay, good for them for just admitting that. It's like, I mean, look, we just want to show the fight, man. It's like, okay, at least you admit that.
Penguin Zero said it in the video. It's oh yeah, it's the equivalent. Yeah, we didn't care.
We didn't care.
We're just gonna have, you know, Vecna and the mind flare, and we're just gonna job out the mind flare to a bunch of kids. Like, okay.
I'm gonna chop out the mind flare.
Man.
Millie Bobby Brown, do your nosebleed ding. Yeah, let's go.
And apparently she dies or not.
Yeah, she dies.
She dies. That's funny.
But then they hinted that like she could come back.
She could come back. Please don't. Please don't let her come back. I'm tired of Millie Bobby Brown. She can't act. She can't act. You know what? I couple days ago, like the New Year's Eve stream, I remember I said, you know, I don't really know her as a person, so I'm not gonna really judge her on that. No, I don't. I kind of don't really like her as a person either, because she's, well, I don't like her as an actor, but also like she actively went out of her way to say she doesn't watch her own like movies. Like it's like because like she was talking about like the length of movies and stuff. Like, no, it's too long. I can't pay attention to that. It's like, woman, if you're not gonna pay attention to your own craft, the fuck you doing as an actor? The fuck you doing in movies, bitch? Go to TikTok. TikTok.
I mean, I kind of get it for people who don't really want to see themselves see their work, like because they're perfectionists or some other reason like that. But doing it because of the length of the movie.
It's like, woman, TikTok is right around the corner. Just go to TikTok already. My goodness.
Oh, and they have like 5 spin-offs they're thinking about doing.
Oh yeah, they already got like an animated like spin-off like plan that's supposed to be like between like season 2 and 3. It's like, you know, oh man, you know, I saw a really funny tweet earlier. I saw a funny tweet earlier where like it was like when they announced like, oh, we're gonna have like an animated spin-off of between like season 2 and 3. I just remember someone said, you know, in the Obama ears, this would be a Telltale game. I said,
yeah. All right. Back on topic.
Yeah, back on topic. So
yeah, so I like elites are like having known terrorists in their cocktail parties and all that stuff. We have the hints. We also have during the desert arc vacation up in blue
Halberton
Catherine and Nicole having their day off, so we could hint at possible Blue Cosmos influence.
Dwayne Halberton warns Muru Ramus that that he Muru, I don't wanna alarm you, but I'm pretty sure I saw that Azrael guy and Ralacrusade at that island. Just saying.
Wait, there was an island? Wait, you didn't know? I thought it was a colony.
No, it's an island. They invited me once. I said no. I said no because I didn't want to go snorkeling. But it's a good thing I didn't go anyways because I found out there was more to it than just snorkeling.
Is that Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
It's somewhat, because real quick, it was somewhat. The joke was that Frank Reynolds was the official like alcohol supplier of Jeffrey Epstein, and both Dee and Dennis are like free, like, oh my gosh, Frank! Like, now wait, guys, hold on, hear me out. First of all, yes, I was on the island, but I didn't have anything to do with the kids. I was just there for the snorkeling. So, I was just there for snorkeling. Don't worry about it.
Is that an actual bit from the show?
Yeah, that's an actual joke from It's Always Sunny. Because it was during the season when they go to Ireland. Like Frank had like an alcohol company based in Ireland that was the official supplier to Jeffrey Epstein. But anyways, I mean, you know, at this point, why not? You know, at this point, man, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Blue Cosmos does have like an island. Like at this point, if there's a Blue Cosmos island, I wouldn't be surprised. You know,
Blue Cosmos is taking children and indoctrinating them, and turning them into weapons to kill foreigners.
Speaking of islands,
yeah, they 100% have an island.
Back room.
All right,
that's what happened to Flay. We can have a whole episode of Flay going through the process. Like, oh my, just go full horror of like.
Hey, yeah, speaking of islands, check out Streaming Back room.
Char, my goodness, you can't keep doing this, man.
Frank Reynolds takes the vacation to the Zeon colony. He's like, listen, we had a operation here. It was the official supplier to Char Azazel's island.
What?
I didn't participate in taking there though. I was just there.
Char. So I may or may not been the official supplier for Neo Zeon. Oh my gosh, Frank. Now, first of all, yes, I was on Access when Char was planning to drop it, but I didn't agree. But I didn't agree with that whole thing. I was just there because for the food. I was just there for the food. I got really.
Listen. I'm gonna actually look up the age difference between Char and Menev there. Char's like 30 something. Yeah.
Char Azazel? How? Well,
see here.
That was clearly like around like his counterattack, right? Char Azazel.
No, it's a few years before counterattack.
It's a few years before.
I think it's 30 there, and
let me see. Around
Meneva.
Yeah, around
see
like
here. Meneva is 11.
11. Say, Char, I hear you locking me up. Char, please. Oh my goodness. He got issues. Yeah.
Guys.
Uh-huh.
There's been a Jeffrey Epstein release.
Another release of files.
It's Char.
Oh my gosh.
He was on the island.
His name was the only one that wasn't redacted. Like you just got a page.
The
full
Earth Federation did not. The Earth Federation specifically keeps showing pictures of Epstein with him. Char maintains they were just friends, and he kicked him out.
Great. You just reminded me of another thing. I just remember someone. I just remember it was like someone on Twitter was like posting about like the whole like file releases, and someone just said, "Guys, this isn't fun," and like everyone just dogpiling it. It was like, "Whoa, you're telling me the Epstein files aren't fun?" About the guy who diddled kids on an island. Whoa! Shocking.
It's fun. It's fun in an interesting and messed up kind of way, but it's not fun in a lighthearted.
No, it's like someone's like, I'm not having fun, guys. This isn't really fun. It's like, whoa! You're telling me
Whoa! You just crossed a line, buddy. Epstein files are not fun.
This isn't fun, and guys, this isn't fun anymore. Come on, what happened to the jokes? Like, dude, did you think the files would just be a bunch of like Diddy jokes, buddy? No. What were you? I don't know.
All right. Let's get back on. Let's get back on the island.
Yeah, we Blue Cosmo Islands. They got the islands, but you know.
All right. So I propose.
Mm-hmm.
Not a. It'll be an actuality for the series. It will be a testing people where people are drugged up to be able to fight its coordinators.
They got islands to test kids if they can be hopped up on drugs and survive.
Yeah. Specifically kids.
Specifically kids.
Like or teenagers like play.
And plus but here's the thing, I would do it. Let's make it worse. Their own kids.
They probably would. Yeah.
They subject their all the kids who are sent there are children of members of Blue Cosmos.
What was Flay's dad whole like role again? What was her thing again? Well, I mean his.
He was the vice minister of the Atlantic Federation. But he, all members of Blue Cosmos hold high positions in the government.
Okay, yeah, he was also a member of Blue Cosmos. So I guess he well, daughter of mine, go get drugged up.
Well, remember, he died.
Well, true,
Maybe
died.
He didn't want her. Maybe he refused.
We
refused to send Flay to the island.
We won't.
But now he's dead, and she's under the military. She's under the military rank because of her volunteering to join the military.
Well, he did also hate the coordinators, though. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's basically you have like that. Even bad people have that one. In stories, you have like that one positive, and like he loved his daughter too much.
Yeah. I suppose. I suppose that's true. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. But
Flay gets sent to the island.
She gets sent to the island. So real quick, this would probably be in the middle of the desert arc, right? Because we gotta introduce that there are a bunch of terrorists. Oh my gosh, they're terrorists! Whoa! Then then Kira dies. Aspirin lives though. Archangel heads for Alaska, and then in Alaska, was it Natarle?
Flay, Natarle, and Muflaga.
Flay and Muflaga are reassigned
And also Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne's there as well.
Please send Dwayne away too.
All right. Dwayne, Natalia Flame reassigned. Yeah. Flake gets sent. Flake gets sent to the Blue Cosmos Island.
Of child soldiery.
To be turned into a child soldier.
Called Elysium.
What was
Ooh, that is
Elysium.
so good.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Elysium. You ever watched the movie Elysium?
Well, she's already a child soldier, so it's like turn into a druggy Gundam pilot.
Into well, was it what did they call their drugs? Their drugged up people again? Was like their
boosted. It's both boosted, like in general, it's biological CPU. The biological CPU.
That's a funny name.
It is.
And how about we also reveal that the 5 Gundams that was at the start of the series, that was their original purpose.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, like they weren't meant for the U.S. meant for the Earth Alliance forces. They were meant for Blue Cosmos.
Sure, man. So why not? So she gets sent away to become a druggie. Natalie becomes captain of what was her ship called again? It was an Archangel class. What was it called?
Dominion.
That's what it was. The Dominion. Captain of the Dominion. And then what was her original? I forget. What did they originally want with Mulaflaga again when he was reassigned?
To be a trainer.
Ah.
To train other pilots. Much like it's a thing that happens in war. Is that it happened a lot of America did a lot in World War II. Essentially, you get a good enough kill count, you become like an ace of aces. You are deemed too valuable to be sent to the front lines and potentially die in combat. So you get sent back home to train other pilots to be good as you.
I'm sitting. Mulaflaga is sent to Top Gun. Boom.
Pretty much, but then he later avoids that.
He never got to be that because like immediately he's like, hold on, he immediately
there's something wrong.
Yeah, something's not right here. Where the hell is everyone? And that's when he finds out. And then once he finds out about the whole like microwave things, like
no, you're not doing this to my girl.
he flies all the way to Archangel's like it's like Mulaflaga, you're not supposed to be on a bridge. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Would it be at this point that he steals a Gundam? We could have.
He could steal maybe like No, I'm fine with him just as taking like the oh, you know what Kira dies, but like at Alaska they're in the middle of like repairing the strike, and so Flocka escapes with the strike, and then that could become the perfect strike in Orb.
Yeah, because like after, yeah, because like it makes sense, because Mulaflaga took it after Kira switched to the
Freedom.
To the Freedom.
Yep, and so now we give Flay the Justice Gundam.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that'd be. Well, no, because the Justice
We
Gundam.
have
What?
we
Well, no,
have
Justice
We can
Gundam was
always do it.
plant.
We can always do that in Destiny. So we don't-
The Justice
Okay.
we
the
don't do it
Justice
here.
Gundam was plant though. Because the
no, the
no Freedom and Justice were built together, side by side.
okay.
Was
Okay, how about we show the Justice Gundam that it exists,
was
but we don't use it
the Justice could be like in the early construction phase. Like we see like a frame, we see like the frame of a Gundam, but then like it turns out that was the Justice. But like
yeah, like did the Justice get fully just upgraded or something?
I think that wasn't Infinite Justice just a new suit they made. I haven't
Yeah.
seen. Hold on. Injustice. They called us. They called it the Injustice Gundam. Hold on. Infinite Justice. Yeah, it was it was a successor. Combat data. Yeah, so it was just made as yeah, it was made to pretty much be the successor. But yeah, the original Justice Gundam was built side by side with the Freedom. So it was because they're both Saft mobile suits. Alright. I like the I don't know, I like the Justice. Justice Gundam is fine. I like it. I think the they did kind of streamline things more with Infinite Justice there. But it's fine. I'm okay with it. But what was it? So yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, Mulafaga he steals the strike, and that's how he escapes Alaska. And then that can become the perfect strike later on in Orb. So uh, so there's that. So now we know their fates.
What would be a Flay's Gundam?
Flay's Gundam. She doesn't need to be in a Gundam. She could just what if she, like she's not even a Gundam. She's just like what
Well, because here the way we set it up with her is that she has she's being used for propaganda purposes and saying that she is fighting against.
How about the Raider?
Oh, the Raider?
The Raider full spec.
Hold on, let me look. This Raider gun full spec. Let me see this version. The Raider full spec. Let me see. What are we dealing with? Oh, it's blue now. Okay, it's blue. Why are you blue?
We changed the colors slightly, but okay.
They changed. Yeah, oh, they got rid of the mouse cannon. I just noticed that there's no mouse cannon. Why'd they get rid of that? Hold on. Yeah, it was it's a hastily rebuilt version of the original Raider.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the Raider Gundam?
This guy. This goober. Raider Gundam's a goofy mobile suit. I kind of like it though, but he's goofy. Oh yeah. He also has the Raider Gundam's whole thing was like it could like be a whole like little flight thing for the Calamity to stand upon, and it's got a hammer. So
yeah,
that's the
I'm personally more in line with the Justice Gundam being given to Flay, but
why would Blue Cosmos have to Justice Gundam?
How about
they have
that?
connections on both sides. We did establish that.
Oh, how about the Sword Calamity?
Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, the Sword Calamity. It does exist. Instead of the big ass guns, it's got big old swords.
That'll work. Just the colors be more Flay's colors.
So, oh, dude, looks like they hastily got the original Calamity, slapped on the swords, and it's like, okay, you go out there, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's got a little like, it's got like kind of like a shield thing going on at the bottom of its forearms. But that's a Sword Calamity's a thing.
Plus, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I think that'll work.
Is you know what, the Calamity Gundam gets like shot down pretty early on, and then they rebuild it into the Sword Calamity
or it's just another model.
It's just another model. Well, oh,
it's a variant.
because then there would be two Calamities just running around.
Oh, it's fine because like
I guess.
the
Blue
the original
Cosmos is funding a bunch of
so would
Gundams.
then there be just like multiple of the three Gundams we see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like the three the GAT-X machines were just like kind of just sent out there after they were kind of sent out there when Blue Cosmos fully tried to take over like fully try to take over like take over the military and they're like, oh yeah, we don't need the strike anymore. The strike, that doesn't matter. Like here are the
look at this Cooper. That's a bit overkill. So here we're gonna slap on.
Yeah, but essentially it's like
it's got the high mega beam cannon on from the double Zeta on its head. That's amazing.
Yeah, but I just think like that makes sense for like our organization and like look, and I think like they could get the Justice Gundam. You just have it be in connection with Blue Cosmos. Remember that Blue Cosmos is just trying to fuel a war.
I guess I don't know. I think it's what it is for me. I just always associate the Justice with Atherin. I just can't see anyone else.
I understand that. I understand that.
That's why
like this is a rewrite based on the assumption that we don't have that connection.
That's why I said that's why I suggested we originally go for the Raider full spec because the full spec was developed from it was developed into
the Raider.
Yeah, the Aegis. Well, the Aegis was developed into the Raiders.
Yeah, that's right.
So it'd be a cool little thing where it's like, where it's like, oh yeah, Atherin is just fighting like an upgraded version of the suit he stole.
That makes it, yeah.
Yeah,
heck,
okay.
Maybe it's just the Aegis, just
a
recolor version of the Aegis.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be neat. Yeah.
Like there's some irony.
Then, here. How about the Rosso?
The Russo. Let me see. Was it? What's it called? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He just gets shot down and he gets rebuilt into the Rosso.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, that looks.
Okay. Okay. It's got and it's got like a more like proper. Well, they gave the mobile armor mode like more like wings, so it's not just a big. It's a claw with wings. So okay, no, you're onto something. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was in a Stray. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Are all the cool stuff in a Stray not?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, this would be cool. Yeah, the Rosso have the roast fly the Rosso.
Oh. All right. We could do that. We can have that happen. Hold on. So, all right. She ends up as the pilot of, and just copy and paste. There we go. Of the Rosso Aegis Gundam. Oh my gosh, excuse me. You know, here I'll just grab a link, and there we go, and embed it in, so that way, when I look at this, I'm like, what the hell is that? What mobile suit is that? And then boom, there we go. Oh, I could just click that. It's like, wow, hot damn. All right, we got the Russo Aegis. All right then. So there we go. She ends up being the pilot of the Russo Aegis, and then Atherin, you gotta fight essentially your old mobile suit. My
Yeah,
goodness.
and Flay's attitude is drugged up, depressed.
She's bordering on wrathful.
Wrathful. She is full on revenge mode, like the fury of her fury, and she's like specifically gunning for Atherin.
Oh, because she killed Kira. I mean, he killed Kira. Okay. Also, real quick, I can I just say the Strike Noir looks so edgy, but like I kind of like it because of that. we got her. This is a Gundam that would blast Linkin Park all day.
All it needs is a scythe.
Oh, true.
It does need
here. That's like noir. Oh, that is.
That
has a lot of edges. Yes.
That this thing is gonna be blasting. What song? Was it Skillet that made Monster? Was Skillet by Monster? Well, I mean, Monster Skillet. Yes, like it's blasting Monster from Skillet. It's like
the Strike Noir tries to get out of the ship hangar, but it can't fit. I tried so hard, and got so far, but the end didn't
oh my gosh,
matter.
Oh my gosh, you know what? We need a Gundam that can we need a Gundam that's mobile armor mode. It's just a Spinosaurus, and it looks edgy as hell, and it's just blasting animal life become wherever it goes. It'd be great, just so the Strike Noir is such an edgy looking Gundam, but I love it. It's really fun. But yeah, so she could, Flake can pilot the new upgraded Aegis. Why not? So there we go, and then so yes, and then Blue Flaga, he escapes Alaska, and all that. Would let me see. What would make Astrid return to Earth in the first place? Like, would Lacus tell him like you should go to Earth and all that?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's that the Lacus scenes. I think like the first person he confesses to killing Kira is Lacus.
Hmm.
Like, you have like a breakdown.
Uh-huh.
Like, you can have it where you build up in the episode where he is holding down his emotions. Like, you can tell that he's like dead inside. He is trying to just go through procedure.
Astrid's
And then, yeah, he's coping, and then he gets to Lacus. Because frankly, she knows him and Kira the best. Knows about their friendship.
Uh-huh.
And he confesses. And you can hint that Lacus is slightly heartbroken because of, she she is in love with Kira.
Oh.
Clearly. But, it's never going to happen now. But it's... She is it's like setting up all the plot points so that he gets into the Freedom Gundam. So like
what so like he confesses what's the thing that like compels him to essentially go back to Earth to try like make amends?
It should be Lacus. I think he just has the talk with Lacus. He kind of just expresses how much as much as he does really like Lacus as a friend, he can, and like he doesn't love her at all.
Calgary.
True. He confessed to Lacus about everything.
He met an amazing woman. I've seen amazing things, and he just tells Lacus, hey, because I still like to imagine that Lacus, for all her, for the fact that she's very good natured and all that stuff. She hasn't ever been outside,
she's been stuck in the rich part of our colony most of the time, and she's a pop star.
So I imagine is Lacus finally, that's the moments that Lacus kind of finally drops a lot of her airheadedness and just kind of goes, let's go down to Earth. I want to see. She
You want Lacus to actually come along?
Yeah.
Why not? It's
sure, why not?
It's an opportunity for her to finally she's sheltered. She finally learns more about what's happening.
Oh my good, yeah, and then, oh man, and then hey, it's gonna be interesting. Also, is she's his defense attorney.
No, they wouldn't accept the she's a coordinator from Zaft.
I'm joking, half joking.
Okay.
Yeah, at the very least, she does speak into her defense, but the court is so willing to ignore, the court is willing to hang the noose around his neck for the fact he's done all he's done, and also for a coordinator, they're just like, be quiet, coordinator. Your words mean nothing in this court.
Shush you.
Yeah. Good thing we're not executing you as well. If it weren't for Kira's relationship, knowing how Kira has a soft spot for you, we would have killed you.
Listen, you are a pop star civilian. Quiet. It's like, what are you even doing here?
So does that mean that she's gonna be riding with him in the Freedom Gundam?
Why not?
Oh man, just that full battle scene where her and the also having to find a place to sit in the pilot seat while they have to move.
I mean, they always have like little second seats that you can pop out.
Yeah, but I just think it's just a little funny gag.
Time to save the Ark. Hold on. And fly to Earth. Aspen returns to Archangel in time to save it from. What did they actually call the big microwave beam they got?
It is called.
Sorry.
No, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm trying
You're
to
saying
remember
that?
what it was called.
It was called like because like I think it was called.
Oh, the Cyclops.
Cyclops, thank you.
Cyclops, yeah.
It was the Cyclops. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, and then Zep bucked the trend by calling their big super weapon Genesis.
So, but yeah. But all right, yeah. So
all the Zap super weapons should be named Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy.
All Zap's
Yeah.
all Zap's weapons are named after like Bible books. That's amazing.
That would be. It would be really.
Behold
stupid.
our greatest weapon of all, John.
James II.
Named after the book of John.
Here's our next super weapon. First Kings.
Here is my gun. Psalms.
Psalms. Here is how you'll be destroyed by this great proverb.
Oh, that's great. Their whole the plant's economy is the plant's economy, like how money is called, how money is managed and all that, is under the Matthew system. Because he was a tax collector. So, Patrick's all he's about to die. Might as well release the revelation.
Has an actual tax system ever been named after Matthew?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, so that's gonna happen someday.
It'd be funny if there was a tax named the Matthew tax.
I would the actual Matthew appreciate that though.
Because
I don't actually mean.
It'd be funny the Matthew tax, and it turns out like it's the Matthew tax. It's a 50% increase in tax in sales tax. It's like, are you
okay? Sales tax is like the least offensive of the taxes. Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me see. What was that? No, income tax. That's like a big one, right?
Okay. No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like you got to pay 50% more in income tax. It's like
all right.
If there was a 50% increase in like income tax, I think then that's when like people are gonna be like storming the White House to like kill everyone inside, because there's no way they would allow that. That's just bullshit. But yeah, so
You know, medieval peasants paid less than us.
Well, they paid less
On
because
average.
they didn't have
their lives
as
were-
much as we did, and also they
their lives weren't
were.
as their
You know,
lives weren't as great
people
either. So.
during the Napoleonic Wars in England only paid 5% tax.
Was I don't know if that was okay. I mean,
Giant world wars, 5% tax.
that'd be nice. That would be nice, a 5% tax. So anyway, Astrid returns the Ark to save it from the tax system. The microwave beam, it turns out, is not actually microwaves. It just makes everyone pay more income tax. So thank God Astrid was there.
It sucks your wallet to death.
So, but
It turns you into cash.
exactly. It turns you into cash. So, but yeah. So Astrid he returns to Earth in time. He's able to save. He's able to save the Archangel.
Wait. We have a scene where they use the Matthew system on Alaska, and all the people there just blow up into money.
Into money, exactly. Bills and
It's,
coins.
just the guy's head expands, and inside his normal suit visor, you just see a bunch of bills.
This is a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Except pennies.
Okay.
Pennies have been no longer printed by this time.
Which means that if you hold on to them,
That's true. If you hold on to them.
at some
But there's so many of them that it's only going to be valuable in like 1,000 years.
Yeah, but still. But that's what the future generations are for. You tell your grandchildren, here you go, here's a penny. Hold on to that. It's gonna become valuable someday. So, but anyway, so yeah, he saves the Athrun saves the Archangel from the microwave stuff, and I guess this is the part where he can have a quick little tussle with Yazak, because Yazak's like, what? So just that, but the point is he saves the Archangel, but now he's got to be put on trial, because then they do all that, and then finally he becomes our new hero. He goes along as atonement, and then the Archangel goes to take refuge in Orb because they got nowhere else to go.
I think this is a good place to stop.
It was a good place to stop. What time is it?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
1:22.
Oh yeah, it's like 10 o'clock where I am. So, all right. Yeah, this was we made progress. Where we've been going for now for almost 3.5 hours. Damn. All right, let me make sure I save. Make sure this is saved.
Hey, what are we doing, Batgirl?
Batgirl? Oh.
Yeah.
Ninjato, do you know what's a good time?
Nat, are you gonna join in?
What?
Okay. So
Listen, I can only do Fridays and Saturdays now because of my work schedule.
yeah. So
all right, that's fine with me. I could take a Friday and Saturday off.
let's say in a couple weeks.
Couple of weeks? Okay.
Okay.
Sure. In a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because I do want to get the Gundam stuff, get as much time so we can get seeds writing stuff.
Well, if you want, we could do a Saturday. I'm willing to I'm willing to put off a Saturday of streaming to do the comic crypting. We could do a Saturday.
No, I prefer to take my time, so try to take time.
All right. Okay then. Which, by the way, I guess speaking of pot, let me just double check real quick. Let me just double check what we got real quick. So, oh yeah, Common wants to talk about Fallout. New Vegas. Oh yeah, the new season of Fallout's out. I should watch that. Oh my gosh, I should watch that. Because I like the Fallout show.
I watched the first 2 episodes. They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. Okay, yeah.
I don't like there are some things I really don't I really don't. I guess the best way to describe it is there are just some things that like they break lore wise. But
okay.
the reason I'm kind of mad at that is more about Todd, because like
Todd.
it's like he keeps touting, oh man, the show is canon. The show is canon. I'm like, no, don't make it canon. Just make it a show in its own way, so that no one has to worry about whether or not they break this.
I honestly don't know I haven't played the game, so I'm
because like so like there is a I'm sorry. So there is a joke. There's a really funny joke where like the Brotherhood of Steel finds a pre-war car in pristine condition.
Uh-huh.
Normally in the games, like they're like, oh man, this is a great find. We found, the tech gods have praised,
Uh-huh.
Have shown glory onto us. We found the biggest find in the century. And the show, they just use it for target practice. It's a funny thing.
That is funny. Yeah, that does sound really funny.
But like,
this
has to be.
That's not what happened in canon.
No.
Okay. All right then. But yeah, no,
I haven't.
go ahead.
I haven't watched the latest episode yet, and that's the episode where we fully get to see more of the Legion.
Oh, okay. Wait,
which, by the way, has better historically accurate armor than Nolan's Odyssey.
Ah, I see. Wait, are they releasing the episodes like weekly, or is it no? It's all
weekly.
Oh, they are.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Weekly, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's legitimately really cool. Okay. Then.
Okay, that meme about the main character of the show getting crucified, she looks like at least in the meme looks like oh bother.
Oh
like,
yeah, all right.
Is she in pain, or is this like the stringing crucifixion, or is this the nails?
It's the stringing crucifixion.
Okay.
Yeah, they have her crucified on a telephone pole. Huh?
Okay. But yeah, no, I gotta watch.
Why? Because she's too smart.
Actually, you know what? I should actually do that. I should. Oh man, there's so many things I want to talk about. I do want to talk about the Fallout, because there's already 3 episodes out. That's perfect for me. I could talk about the first 3 episodes of Fallout season 2. So here we go. There's thing. Oh man, I got a lot of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about that. Oh yeah, I still gotta talk about Horse Girl stuff, because Horse Girl season 1 is done of the new one anime. I want to talk about that. Oh yeah, I had a whole. Oh yeah, I want to talk about foot. I think actually I kind of talked about being. I think I kind of talked about football. Was it the New Year's stream? Now that I think about it, I kind of just went on a whole thing about football there. So, I could talk about it again. It'd be pretty much the same thing. It would be pretty much the same thing I said on the New Year's stream, but like I've kind of already said my piece on football. So
currently, I'll be doing the first 10 volumes of Moon Gundam.
Moon Gundam. All right, yeah. So I got you for Moon Gundam.
Irishman.
Yeah, the Irishman. I like the Irishman. That's a good one.
I'm looking forward to talking about it. So
yeah, but yeah. Oh wait, I should. Oh no,
I I'll tell you this. I really liked it.
Oh yeah, that's a great. Oh yeah, I should ask SGD if he's going to talk about Digimon. Let me just double check with him. You got anything to?
All right. Well, I gotta head to bed. So have a good night.
Have a good night, Ninjato.
Good night.
Here, let me just double check with SGD because I think he's got like some Digimon stuff he wants to talk about. If he wants to talk about if SGD's going to talk about a Digimon thing, then I'll just talk about the football thing again. That's like a really short topic. I could just talk about that. It'll be shorter compared to everything else.
You know, one lore thing that I can just kind of like, I don't mind, that I think a lot of people just like, they're still screaming at on Twitter. I think there's a different Caesar, because I don't know if they confirmed that like the original New Vegas Caesar passed away.
Oh.
Yeah. Because like so in the show there's a clip, there's just a picture of Caesar holding a rifle, and I don't know what the context to it is yet. But
I think I'm sorry. I was talking to myself for a bit there. So there's a different Caesar.
I believe so. I could be wrong, but like, because so like, in the games, Caesar's Legion, they don't fight with guns, because like,
oh, really?
Yeah, because like in they're modeled sort of after like ancient Rome and ancient
okay.
a lot of ancient Rome. The ancient Romans didn't particularly like fighting with ranged weapons.
Okay, I see.
I mean, they still hunted, so they could pull that.
That's true.
So, but like, do they use guns in the show?
It seems like it. Yeah, like
okay.
It seems like.
I'm okay with that.
It's also how many years since the original New Vegas? Things change. They could pull that trick.
Yeah,
development.
Like I part of me just thought it would be just a really funny joke if they just explained that the reason the Legion are still around is that this Legion are technically part of the original Legion, but they just turned into their version of the Byzantine Empire.
That would be funny.
We stopped calling them Caesar. We started calling them what do they call them? Basileus.
Basileus.
It was like Basil something or other. It was like the name for kings.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you see, we. Hey, Not. Have you ever seen Double Zeta?
Yeah.
Okay. At least somebody else will help get things I'm not talking about. The unicorn, the writer of Unicorn Moon Gundam, I think really likes Double Zeta.
Makes sense, because like the Moon colony comes comes directly from Zeta, Double Zeta.
Hey. Yeah, I mean he's also put a bunch of stuff references Zeta in Unicorn.
I'll get to watching Double Zeta eventually. I want to finish Zeta completely, and then I'll get to double say that. I gotta end the stream now. We're still going. What the fuck? No one's watching anymore at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Not many people came. By the way, thanks whoever came. But anyone watching on the replays on YouTube, thanks for that as well. Podcast tomorrow. Until next time. Good night.